Yes, please. Streaming time. Woo! Hello. How are we? Can we see? Is it all good? Fuck yeah, I think we're good. Hello. Pub test first. Indeed you were. Michael Sapirich, I have spiced rum and ginger beer. My body is ready. Fuck yeah, my body too. Jaden Hayes, hello. Dean BMX, hello. Will S. Will S, hey dad, hey son, good to see ya. Dank Aussie Memes, g'day. G'day my dude. Let me just straighten up my brows here. Get all this good. How's the audio? Think we're good? Beautiful. Alright. How we doing, guys? This is exciting. Hang on, this isn't the page that I want. That's the page that I want. There we go. If you are on YouTube, you will see what I'm seeing, which is the best way. Surprise, everyone. Sorry, guys on Instagram, get over to YouTube. This is best of the internet. This is my favorite one of the month. Okay, this is where we review the best memes, the best videos, the best just images, everything, the best of everything on the internet of January 2019 is happening right now. So if you're on Instagram right now, Paige Vines, Chris Aguilera, Fergus, I said that weirdly. Shelby, get over to bloody YouTube because it's going down. Charlie Brown, as they say. Part of my phone is in there. Hang on. There we go. Oh, now it's all off. What have I done? There we go. Oh, messy. Fuck yeah. Fred Roberts, best porn. Yeah. This is Adrian's porn reviews. Welcome. Adrian the porn prawn. That's my flossing for 10 hours stream. Jesus. I can't even floss. I haven't even, what a bad internet guy I am. I don't even know how to floss. Do you even internet, Adrian? Do you even? Hashtag do you even? Yeah, I'd be pissing. I like that. Chris Aguilera, I'm going to go watch it now. Good job, everyone on Instagram. Get over to UETs. Did you steal that bottle from a restaurant? No, this is from, my brother actually bought this for me from, sorry, let me just shuffle the music. He bought this for me from, I think, IKEA. I think he got this for IKEA. And I've had this water bottle since I first moved out, which was like 5 years ago, I think. And I've just held on to it. I don't know why. It's like a cheap-ass water bottle, but I've been drinking from the same bottle for a long time. Same water, you know. Okay, guys. Welcome to Best of the Internet. I am your dark overlord, Adrian Allerberg, your meme merchant, your meme shogun, if you will. This is still a bit too low. Here we go. You're getting weird. It's all just cleavage for you guys. You don't want that. Alright. Putin loves CSGO. You did miss last week's stream. I don't even know how to dab, says Dr. Edgy. Fuck, guys. Come on. Okay, guys. So, this is Best of the Internet, as I've repeated a couple times. Before we get started, as is tradition, we are beginning with our beverage of the night. I have several here, actually. I've got Frangelico, okay? As it's a public holiday, I don't mind. I can have some drinks. Frangelico. We have Karuba spiced rum. And we have my old Croatian favorite, Pelinkovac. Delicious. Matt Grubic, you might know about this one here. So, I believe that I'm going to start with some Frangelico. So guys, if you have a drink, pour it now. Let us share in a celebratory drink this lovely Sunday night. Sunday, Australia Day long weekend. Happy Australia Day weekend, guys. Cheers. Alright. I won your haircut, says Chris. No, you don't. I think I'm going to get it cut pretty soon. Well, maybe not pretty soon, but at some point. Alright, let's get into the memes, guys. We have some work to do, alright? This is serious shit. We don't fuck around. I'm going to begin, and I don't think we've done this before, okay? We're trailblazing. But I'm going to begin on memes. Memes, okay? Now, I haven't really... let me move the screen around a bit. I haven't really done much on memes for some reason. I review memes once a month, and I haven't gone on memes. So, let's... There might be a very good reason. This could be a really cancerous, shitty board, but let's find out. I reckon this could be alright. Okay. We're going to go top sorted by monthly. Past month, here we go. Jess Woodrow, you're amazing. Thank you very much. Krushkovac goes off, says Matt Grubelic. Yes, Grubelic, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, fucking, it's good shit, man. Krushkovac is delicious. Okay, first meme, here we go. Paying attention. Alright. This one's, sorry, I can't give you that right now. When you get your friend to download Reddit and then they ask for your username, we don't do that here. Actually, funnily enough, I only discovered this recently. I asked a dude for his Reddit username, and he was like, not offended, but he was like, yeah, unwilling to tell me his username. And I wondered why, and then I was like, well, I mean, like, I've got to be careful with what I like and stuff, because people sort of know my username, but for the most part, I think, yeah, Reddit usernames seem to be, like, pretty fucking, pretty, like, protected information, because you go through very private stuff. You might like a couple sexy pics here or there. You might, you know, might like some political posts. You never know. So it's like, I understand. But I did ask a guy at work, actually, bit of an edgelord at work, what his Reddit was, and he was like super not willing to tell me. I was like, alright, I see how it is, mate, I see. Alan Stott, once memes, goes to Reddit. Well, look, I don't really have anything else right now. I don't want to get fucking completely deleted off YouTube, so 4chan is not an option right now, but if you have other suggestions, do let me know. Great song, by the way. MF Doom, Rap Snitch Knishes. It's Rap Snitch Delicious. Alright, let's leave the jokes for the memesters, eh? Here we go. Okay, our second one. Reddit for mobile, greater than Reddit. No, it's going to be too specific, don't worry about that. The only reason to live that long. Here we go. Realizing it'll be 420 next year. We have Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Realizing that it will be 420, 69 in 50 years. If you're 19 right now, then when it is 420, 69, you will be 69 years old. You know what? So far, pretty low tier memes. I'm not going to lie, but I'm sure they can redeem themselves. Let's keep going. Here we go. You can do it. Says it. Fuck! Why is this so zoomed in? Why is this so zoomed in? That one molecule of serotonin trying to keep me going through the day. Why is this so fucking zoomed? Oh my god. How did this happen? Zoom, yeah, 400%. That's what I want. 400%. I've just said it's this guy. It's this, it's Meme Man, whatever his name is. Here we go. That one molecule of serotonin keeping me going throughout the day. That guy's an absolute legend, man. I saw an interview with him, fucking, on, I think, it could have been Vice. It could have been Vice. My favorite publication of all. But I'm pretty sure I saw a documentary where they followed this guy, and they were like, what's your life like now that you've become a meme? And he seemed happy. He seemed pretty happy. He does seem, I don't know, he's a weird looking fella, but he does seem happy. So that's all that matters, you know? Happiness, number one. Sick song. Speaking of Vice, I did go on a fucking Vice documentary tangent 2 nights ago. I'm ashamed to admit it, I'm not gonna lie. Friday night, I went on a Vice documentary tangent, okay? Because, yes, Vice is cancer, but there are like 2 or 3 of their documentaries that are fucking really good. One of them is, they're all the ones that you must get recommended to you on YouTube heaps. The, UK's Scariest Debt Collector. I watched that. That's a good documentary. And, what's the other one? The Cannibal Warlords in Liberia. It's exactly like my fucking video, hey. They really do just choose a poor-ass country, a whack-ass occupation. This time it didn't have, like, a minority, though. That was different. But yes, they have some not bad shit. I will admit it to you guys, okay? I feel close. I feel personally connected and bonded with you guys, so I can admit this kind of stuff. But otherwise, I'm very embarrassed. Please don't tell my family. I was watching Vice the other day. However, nonetheless, I will never make that mistake again. Okay. Jam Player. Can you be a mad lad by saying that you are a mad lad, but you actually aren't? Fuck! I don't know, man. That changes everything. I hear something in my... Don't worry, there's just people breaking into my house, no big deal. Hey, nice name, bro. Oh, Adrian G, that's your name, we have the same name, fuck yeah. Hey, Ms. Bella, I'm here from Insta. Well done, thank you for coming, appreciate it. If you're on Instagram, guys, I know there's 9 of you right now, get over to YouTube, the link's in my bio, you can see the memes. Someone else just joined, you, get over to YouTube, links in my bio, look at these memes, they're bloody good. Ghibli, that's right, Esther, here we go, Ghibli. I don't know what, like, that, I don't know the exact translation of Ghibli, but it's almost like cheers, like, it's got Jivi in there, which is like live, so, yeah. Rap Trayton Rap Snitches, yeah, it's a great song. The Baron, just use a second account for porn, yeah. I'm not the kind of guy that would browse Reddit for porn. Funnily enough, I'm more of a 4chan porn kind of guy, if you really want to know. Putin loves CSGO, I just use incognito. Haha, I get it, dude. Shit's catalogued on Reddit. That's right. So there's a lot of reasons to use it. Next meme, please. Sorry. Okay, I'm farting around too long. My childhood. Here we go. Here's some relatable content. Dad trying to fix the car. Me holding the light. Oh, shit. Yes. That is, that is dangerously relatable. My dad very much had me helping out with just fucking everything every single day around the house, and holding the light while he fixed the car was a popular one. And yes, getting yelled at infinitely while doing it. You could never point the light at him. Like, no matter what, I could have like laser-like tracking, just fucking following him, his every movement, and still somehow my hands are up. Like, no, over here! And he moves at like fucking half a kilometer to the left. Crazy. Alright, next meme. It really do be like that. This is actually another meme that is big, that is big on fucking the internet these days. This whole fucking 3-year-olds. I ain't eating that vegetable. Parents, here comes the airplane. 3-year-olds. Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say. This is good. This is very good. I like this. This shit Negro meme format is very funny. I want to see more like this. I wish there was a way you could like sort memes on Reddit by meme type. I wonder if you can do that. You probably can't. No, there's no. It'd be too hard to update that kind of shit. Good stuff. Max Cowling, do a comedy video on AFL. Yeah, I would actually, possibly, maybe, but the YouTube people are mostly from America, so they wouldn't really get it. So like, that's the thing. A lot of like Aussie YouTubers have a real Aussie following. Mine is split almost evenly between Australia and America, so I've got to. It makes it a little bit hard. I got to do shit that both of you guys can get. Instagram is more Australian though, so if I do an AFL video, it's going to be on Insta. Jam player, did you say the N-word? No, I said Negro. That is not the N-word. Wait, 8 times more than Trump was asking for, more than the total cost of the full war. Demonetizes. Adrian, if you want to see a perfect mullet on a rugby tour, check your DMs on Insta. Fuck yeah. Let's see some sick mullets. I can't check my DMs right now, unfortunately. I can already hear WSJ typing. Is that SJW the other way around? But AFL is fucking baller. Americans need to see it. They will freak out. Actually, yes, Americans... I look over here because that's where the YouTube feed is, but the camera's there. My bad. Tell me off next time. I've been a bad boy. If you are American right now, and you haven't seen what we call football, it's AFL. It's a bloody good sport. You should check it out. It's like... what would you compare it to? Other Aussies, Saparovich, what would you compare AFL to? It's like, it's almost like, it's nothing like NFL, I'll say that. It's like, somewhat like rugby mixed with soccer, in that you're kicking it, but you bounce as well, so it's like basketball mixed with rugby mixed with soccer. It's like, full contact, and there's no padding. So, as a gridiron player, you know, you gotta really respect that kind of stuff. Alright, next, let's head on to our next meme. Guys on Instagram, Logan, what the fuck is your face? Yes, you're not doing your job properly, says Kiss. It's very good, rugby and Gaelic. That is a good combination, rugby and Gaelic, yes, I would agree. It is a mix of rugby and Gaelic. It's very similar to Gaelic football, actually. Alan, AFL is structured chaos. Yes. I play NFL in Australia. Kai, Pirma mode, I also played NFL in Australia. I played for 4 years. For the Claremont Jets. Shout out to my old gridiron team. I played gridiron for the Claremont Jets. I was captain for 2 years. Defensive captain. It was great. Great times. And I actually stopped doing it so I could do comedy. So I had more time for the boys and the girls right here online. So, there you go. Alright. Next meme. Me on every FPS ever. For you noobs, FPS is first person shooter. When you fire one bullet and now have 29 out of 30 bullets, it's reload time. I thought it was going to be that meme of like, that's hot, that's hot. That was not a 2019 meme, that was a late 2018 meme, but still counts. Jam player, anyone secretly an atheist but lives in a Muslim household? That's not... Are there any Muslims that follow? I'd be curious to know. This is an accepting platform. We are accepting of all kinds here. The Evil Bomb. Adrian says Negro casually and doesn't use it insultingly. YouTube, not knowing context. Wait, that's illegal. YouTube is like, that's hot, that's hot. And they demonetize me. Alright. I keep thinking I'm hearing shit from out there, but it's my chair. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get some, like, fucking robber booting down my door. Maybe one of you guys doxed me. Is that a thing that happens? Kai Pyramid, I played Pyramode. Keep getting that wrong. I played wide receiver for the Sunshine Coast Spartans. Very nice. Sam Madrid, I'm a Muslim. Well, hello. Hello, Sam Madrid. You have a Spanish last name. I wouldn't have picked it. Okay, next meme. He oofed himself. Oh, this will be good. A man walked into a Louisiana Circle K, put a $20 bill on the counter, and asked for change. Is that too loud, that music? If I turn it up to there and turn it down a bit. When the clerk opened the cash drawer, the man pulled a gun and asked for all the cash in the register, which the clerk promptly provided. The man took the cash from the clerk and fled, leaving the $20 bill on the counter. The total amount of cash he got from the drawer, $15. Hang on a sec. Wait. Let's fucking read this properly. A man walked into a Louisiana Circle K. Circle K, I assume, is a shop. Not to be confused with Special K, a high fiber cereal. Put a $20 bill on the counter and asked for change. When the clerk opened the cash drawer, the man pulled a gun and asked for all the cash in the register, which the clerk promptly provided. The man took the cash from the clerk and fled, leaving the $20 bill on the counter. The total amount of cash he got from the drawer was $15. Pickpocket, -5. Oh, that's great. What a genius. Man, this is what you gotta realize. Criminals are criminals because they're dumb. They are doing that because they have no skill, nothing they can actually provide society. They've got nothing they can really give back at all, and they're highly unintelligent. So it's not surprising that someone, look at this guy in his fucking bandana and glasses and whatever the hell that thing is on his head, Scully. It's not surprising that his maths isn't that good. You played yourself. You oofed yourself. Guys on Instagram, get over to YouTube. You can see the memes, not just my take on them. Alright, you want to have an unbiased source of memes. So look at it with your own eyes, you know? So link is in my bio if you're on Instagram right now, by the way. Head on over there. Join the party. Oof. Mike Sapirich, the cashier must have been a bus driver. That's fuck all change. It's very, very simple, Adrian. Haha. Oh, shut up, Alan. I know. You know, it's different when I'm on, well, you know, on stage. But like the same thing would happen when I was doing comedy. But like, you're busy thinking about like, you're busy just thinking of jokes and being sort of paying attention to like 3 different screens and a bunch of shit. That you're the part of your brain dedicated to simple year 3 mathematics. It just switches off. I don't know. Less blood goes to that area because your brain thinks it's not necessary. It's busy trying to survive. When the shop robs you. Oh, fuck yeah, Fred Roberts. Nice. Me AF. Yeah, that's sad, says Jam Player. Putin loves CSGO. Most criminals are dumb. The big corporations committing price-fixing crimes are pretty smart usually. Yeah, that's right. The real criminals swallowing the red pill here. Okay? Alan Stott, it's statistically more accurate to say they did it because they didn't grow up with both parents in the home. I have heard that, actually. That is an interesting point. That seems to be there's a big correlation of like, delinquent behavior, like not finishing high school, just like fucking... Basically, a lot of like, reasons why you're not going to succeed in life seem to correlate with the fact that you come from a single-parent household. Generally, it's like you have a single mother. And I don't know why that is, but I assume it's just you get less of a well-rounded sort of... maybe a less well-rounded upbringing. I guess it's harder as well if you've got a single mother that the mother has to work all the time, so you probably get less interaction. So it makes sense from a psychological point of view, but not to say that if you have a single parent that you're going to turn out bad, but it's like you're just more likely. Alright, next meme. I know it was yesterday, but still, here we go. Today would have been Stephen Hawking's 77th birthday. I can finally get an erection. The doctors disabled my pop-up blocker. Let us never forget the time the world's smartest man made a dick joke. Did he actually say that? I can finally get an erection. The doctors disabled my pop-up blocker. Wow. What an actual mad lad. I like that. Man, I still remember that fucking meme. That sticks out to me. The meme of Stephen Hawking's last words. And it was just the fucking Windows XP log off sound. That was some funny shit, man. Maddington 6109. Jacob Pulfer Melville 6109. Matto 6109. I don't get it. Explain. Please explain. Okay. Marcus Parvich, no, it's correlation IQ. IQ related to long-term decision-making, which is why you have low IQ crime. That's the smash and grab level 1 crook. And then you have white-collar level 50 boss crime. That was another meme this month. This whole fucking... I never played it. The Mafia Wars, is that what it's called? That's how Mafia works. That was the meme, yes. Rip Stevens. Hawk Stevens, his name was. Make a YouTube or Instagram video on Collingwood supporters. Ah, Briggsy, mate. That joke's done and dusted. It's been done too much. I consider myself something of a I can't even say it. I try and be as cutting edge and on the front line of comedy as I can, you know. Collingwood supporter jokes. They're just getting a bit old, you know. Alan Stott, he also disabled his wife from their marriage. Wait, did he actually? Did they get divorced? Zulcap, I want to become a meme. Sure. I don't have that kind of power, but I'll try. Ojani Ford, yo, keep the memes, keep the kids coming. They are fucking hilarious. I don't have kids, man, but I'll keep them coming. Ojani Ford Vids, well, that came out a bit wrong, didn't it? Vids, right, okay, gotcha. Are you from Brizzy, Jess Woodrow? No, I'm from Perth, as a matter of fact. Most isolated capital city in the world. Fuck yeah. Scotland is here now. One of yous, fucking one of yous did it. Oh god, that meme is so good. Alright, next meme. Come on, running out of... we got a bit of time. Then make a video on girls' tennis. That's an interesting idea. Maybe I'll do that while... Australian Open is no longer topical now because we've officially finished it and Djokovic won. Here we go. Not all dogs are good boys. And they're angry. Some are good girls. And they're happy. Yeah, well, I don't personally believe in the gender binary. There's actually 48 billion genders. Do you know that? Where do I fall? That's a good question. Your dog is a good goy. Your dog is a good G. It's a good pan fluid gender cream. I invented a new one. We now have 59 billion. That's how numbers work. Alright, next meme. Come on. I was so surprised. And also, I'm going to say that there is definitely dogs that aren't good boys. Here we go. When you meet a kid who doesn't do drugs or bully anyone, but is popular because he's a genuinely nice guy. This is beyond science. That's interesting. I think that seemed to be the case when I was in high school. I mean, there were obviously like popular kids who were just cool for the sake of just being just good dudes. there was a group of popular kids who I still see now and then, and they were just good dudes, and I respected that. They were smart dudes as well. But yes, a lot of when you're in like year 9 or grade 9 or grade 10 for the Americans out there, okay, it's almost like to be the coolest kid in year 8 and 9 is to be the one who does drugs and who drinks alcohol, which is so funny because that is so completely like not correlated with being cool outside of school. You know what I mean? Like the second year 12 happens, firstly they don't make it to year 12. Secondly, they either fucking drop out of school or die in a motorcycle accident. But it's so not correlated with how cool you are after school. If you're the kid who did drugs in year 8 and 9, you've got like no clout by the time you leave school. You're just like, they're the cunts who, sorry, that's right, I wasn't allowed to say the C word. That's what I said to myself. I told you guys to tell me off if I say the C word. The guys who are doing drugs now in year 8 and 9, they are the ones who, when they are like 18 and for the rest of their life, will always look back at high school, and that will always be the best time of their life, because everything after that will suck, because they don't have the self-control, they don't have the long-term capabilities, the personal strength that will give them something resembling a good long-term life. So, long story short, just don't do drugs. It really doesn't pay off. Look at that. Giving good advice. Isn't that nice? Alright. Okay, next meme. You want to be cool forever. That's my motto. Be cool forever. Don't just be cool for a few years. You do drugs in high school, yeah, you'll be cool for like a year, 2 years, and then you're guaranteed to be a piece of shit for the rest of your life. So, you want a sustained cool. You want to be the Adrian kind of long-term cool. Alright. Now, let us, okay, one more meme. Here we go. One more meme. Okay, here we go. This looks funny. When you're the only one among your circle who uses Reddit, I would say the only one, if you use Reddit, you're probably the black rubbish bag, and your friends, if they stop being friends with you because you're using Reddit, they're the garbage man, putting you where you belong, in the garbage. I'm kidding! I use Reddit. See, it's self-deprecating humor. Okay, next, let's move somewhere else. Okay, so we've had our memes. Wasn't bad. Good enough. Let's go to our videos. Let's read some comments first, actually. Hussein Shahi, Adrian, you're a cutie patootie. Ah, so sweet. Thank you. You're a cutie patootie too. Okay, no drugs, says Ryan. Yeah, good. Thanks. I'm reaching people with my message. My message is just be fucking cool all the time, not just for 1 year. Jam player. But hey, at least in my school there aren't any bullies and everyone knows each other. That's really good. I fucking hate bullies, man. I was never bullied. I was always just like physically larger than the other kids, so no one ever bullied me. But I really didn't like bullies. Like I could tell the kids who were bullies, and they'd pick on smaller kids, and I'd be sort of I'd be standing up for the smaller kids more often than not, and it sort of pissed me off. So if you're a bully watching, sort yourself out, and if you're getting bullied, just DM me. I'll show up at your school. I'll be your personal army. And let's see how quickly I get arrested. Local comedian. Local F-grade celebrity caught beating up fucking 12-year-olds in local high school. Alright. Yo, can I send you some memes? Yes, Hussein, send me some memes. Can I send some memes, says Higgles. Send some memes! Australian memes, oath! Fuck yeah, Ken Oath. That's what we say. You need to drink more alcohol. Oh, the Baron. Look at this cheeky bugger. Alright. I'm not gonna say no to a stiff one. I gotta fucking, okay. Alright. Frangelico, that a little bit there. I'm gonna... A fine drop. Let's move on to the Palinkovats. This is such a good drink. I recommend it if you like Jaeger, you'll love Palinkovats. Naoka, can I send you some memes that I made? Guys, DM me memes. I want them. I want to see them. Alpha Adrian beating on the kids. Yeah, that's right. You gotta assert your dominance over children. You want to beat up kids. That's you want long-term how to be cool advice. Go back and beat up children. That's the best way to do it. This is made even funnier by the fact that I'm qualified to be a teacher and have taught, and there are some of my ex-students watching right now. Kids telling other kids they're fat as fuck is the number one way to get them to lose weight. Fact. Marcus Saparovich, I happen to agree with you on that. You gotta realize what's bullying and what's not. It's not bullying if the kid firstly, if it's your mate, it's not really bullying, you know what I mean? Like, if you're just fucking around, you're making jokes, it's not bullying. If your mate's fat and you tell them to lose weight, you're doing them a favor. Obviously, don't harass them and don't make them feel like shit too much, but I believe social pressure is important. So there's a fine line. When I got fat, I was pretty fat now, I was like 112 kilos, I went out of my way to tell all my friends, literally, I told my friends to fat shame me. I was like, oi, call me a fucking, I'm not gonna say the C word, but call me a fat Kent, call me just whatever, just tease me about it. And they did. And that was good because I literally lost like almost 20 kilos after that, because you need that constant reminder, because that, like, I don't believe in health at any size. If you're fat, you're unhealthy and you're fat. So work out and build your inner strength. I'm all about that inner strength, you know? Alright. Jam player. I don't know why, but every time I see a sad fella or a poor person... Every time I see a sad fella or a poor person or a kitten alone, I just get a flood of empathy and have to not look at them. I would say you should train yourself to look at them and build that strength. Build that inner power. Be the guy that helps them. There you go. Build some strength, because it's like, for everyone helping them, there's like 50 that aren't looking at them. So there you go. Okay, just quickly, Maddie Lidster, how was your massive walk today? Oh, mate, my fucking calves are on fire. It was a bloody long walk. It was fucking 7.5 Ks, man. It took me like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. And I just started videoing myself as I was walking. I was like, I'm probably not going to upload any of this. None of this is really funny. But I just kept videoing, and I was like, came back, was like, let me at least get something out of this walk. So I got some funny videos. Pardon me, how rude. So yeah, for every Instagram video that I upload, there's 3 that I filmed that I delete. There's a little story. There's a little fact, BTS behind the scenes. Fucking, it's like, anyone who makes like Instagram content will tell you. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, I'm very picky with what I put up, so I'll film, like I said, I filmed like 40 videos this afternoon, and uploaded like 8 or something. I'm very picky. Australian memes, you make the best memes, like, no joke. Thank you so much, man, that's very nice, I really appreciate that. I just fucking, someone called me a social commentator. I thought that was a cool title. So I'm gonna go with that. Social commentator, that sounds a lot better than just fucking lonely internet man. I'm going to say social commentators. I like to take the piss out of social types, you know. Fred Roberts, what subject did you teach? I taught English, so I'm qualified to teach English, like literature and shit. Marcus Parovich, every food pic I post is about 10 I delete. Alright guys, I'm getting a lot into comments, but I think we should be looking at memes. If you want to chat more though, as you know, you dedicated of you will be sticking around after 10 PM. After 10 PM is the adults only hour. Not really, but you can sneak in when the security's not looking. We'll talk some shit after 10 PM, we'll play some games. Instagram, get over to YouTube. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, back to the memes. Here we go. Baby scared of vacuum runs to dog for protection. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's so wholesome. Oh, that is very cute. I don't know whether I'm getting clucky or something, but I'm finding all these baby videos very cute. I don't know. My biological clock's ticking, boys. Knock me up now. I'm gonna be a pregnant mother pretty soon. Surprise, I'm pregnant. 1950s housewife tries LSD. This could be interesting. My pee-pee fell off, says Plasma Squidget. Okay. Dr. Sidney Cohen interviews a research subject and administers LSD to her at the Los Angeles Veterans Administration Hospital.
Here is part of an interview
This is before the LSD. Let me turn the Post Malone off for a second. So this is her speaking relatively normally. Oh, here we go.
Well, I think it's time for you to have your lysergic acid.
They call it lysergic acid.
Drink this down, and we'll be back after a while and see how you're doing.
Jesus, there it is. LSD.
This is a glass of water, colorless, tasteless. It contains 100 gamma of LSD.
100 gamma of LSD. For some reason they measure it in fucking police radio units.
An ounce of this material will make 150,000 such doses.
Here we go.
Let us observe the effect some 3 hours later.
3 hours later. Look at her.
Well, I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? Everything is in color. And
Everything is in color. That is so, that is, I don't know if the word's irony. Yeah, I think that is irony. That is, I've just seen a comment. I'm cuckoo crazy for Ed! Sorry. Australian memes, I got you, bro. I assume, bro, maybe it's a girl, I don't know. Fucking, I get very off topic very easily. I think I've got some sort of early onset dementia. So she said, everything's in color, and I think that's ironic. I think that's the word. Because she, funnily enough, is in black and white. I thought that was going to be a much more profound point when I started. Anyway, let's just keep watching.
I feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules.
I can see all the molecules. I can feel the air.
I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
Look at her.
Oh, it's just like you're released or you're free or...
That's awesome.
Wow.
Here I am telling you not to do drugs. That was an interesting video. I'm not an LSD guy. I don't do drugs, okay? She becomes self-aware. This boy a meme. Adrian, please look at my homemade memes. Well, if they're homemade and they're baked with love, then I'll check them out, this boy. Don't worry about that. Bacon, that guy is smiling because he remembers the time he slipped LSD into a girl's drink at the bar. Putin loves CSGO. Legalize all drugs. Yes. I agree. Let's legalize meth. That'll help. Legalize fucking... What's the worst drug ever? What is the worst drug? What's your opinion? Heroin? Probably heroin, right? Heroin or meth? Probably meth, actually, because heroin will fuck you up, but it'll only fuck you up, if you know what I mean. Meth, and ice, or whatever you want to call it, will take you... It'll make you highly just agitated, and it makes you think that you're the king of the world, and so that's why fucking losers take it, so that they feel better about themselves, but then when that ego's challenged, they get super angry. It's like anyone who's an egomaniac, for example, if you tell someone who's been raised their whole life to think they're the best of the best of the best, you tell them that they're not the best, they will retaliate and get very angry. And so it's the same thing with people on meth. They think they're king of the world, and then someone like challenges them, then they get super angry. That's why they're so like fucking, that's why they fight a lot and they cause a lot of trouble. So maybe meth's better. Adrian, ice is lit. Oh, here we go. Adrian, I am called Adrian as well. Wow, please read this. I'll be so happy if you read it. Say, hi, Adrian. Hi, Adrian from Hong Kong. Thank you for tuning in. Us Adrians need to stick together. What's Hong Kong like? I imagine the food's nice. Dylan Ninyet, you fucking dingo. Every drug. Moke weed. Yeah, moke wed. Pure heroin is a sterile syringe and within medial doses is less harmful than cigarettes. Medical. Is there medical doses of heroin? Or is that, is painkillers like... Crocodile, actually, yeah, bacon, good point. Crocodile is really fucked. There was a Vice documentary, speaking of Vice, about Crocodile. And it like, oh, it's fucked, man. Like, well, you like take it... Well, you don't take it, sorry. You give it to someone, you can like blow it in their face. So you crush it up, blow it at them. Or you can like drop it in their drink. And they just basically do whatever you tell them to do. It's hell fucked. Katie, I'm in the club. What's Gucci, bitches? Yeah, hello, Katie. Everyone, Katie's at the club that I was at last night. Somehow we didn't bump into each other. Hello, Katie. Hope you're having a good time. I think I was in the same booth as you. We played bowling and I came second last. I'm not very good, but I didn't lose. That's all that matters. Did you bowl? Adrian James, holy fuck, I was about to say that. Heroin opium was the original painkiller, yes. This boy a meme, it fucks up your skin to make it look like scales. You become an actual crocodile if you take crocodile. Okay. We got more memes. Let us continue. Big Yoshi. Is this a meme that I don't understand? Oh, here we go.
Neither. I don't want anything. I'm not hungry.
Okay, great. Then don't call here.
I don't like pizza.
Oh, well, we have your phone number and your name, so we'll be contacting the police. Thank you.
Contacting the police.
Hey, I don't want pizza. I want tacos.
Okay, well, this is Pizza Hut. If you want tacos, you're gonna have to call somewhere else.
Should I call Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Hey, I want pizza.
Purdue Copy, Kingdom Hearts 3, your game's office. Dan, how can I help you today?
It's me, Dracula.
These are just like shitty tier prank calls.
I'm calling to see if you have the new Dracula video game.
Bram Stoker's Dracula 1993. Alright. That was stupid. That wasn't worth our time. Alright. Video of a man presenting his AI model to Hayao Miyazaki. My go-to video when I feel some pure soul-crushing cringe. Oh no, I love cringe. Cringe is my favorite genre. It's a 2-minute long video. They're a bit long. Should we stick to shorter videos? What do you reckon? Who else here at 1 a.m. in the morning with crippling anxiety? Quispy, no. You need to breathe, exercise, and get your mind on something productive. That's my advice for you. Even if it's late right now, go out, go for a walk, jog, have a shower, focus on something that is going to make you really think. Focus on, like, solve some problems, do something, and you'll fall asleep like a baby. Alright. Model which learns to... Nah, this is shit. This is too long. We're also listening to Gucci Gang. Alright. Big Goy. Is this an insult to life itself? Yeah, it's called Edibles, lol, it's all this 1 a.m. Australian memes. 1 a.m. where you're from? You're from Australia. How's it 1 a.m.? Or is it like... Is it midnight on the East Coast right now? Alright. Okay. I think we're going to skip our videos because it's too long. Oh, here we go. Jack Black impersonates The Rock. Here we go, guys. Adrian Allerberg for all your celeb goss.
We hear so much about your workout plan, and I'm curious if you could just walk me through a little bit about what it takes
To be Dwayne Johnson.
I'm glad you asked that question. First of all, you're Kathleen from Screen Junkies, right? I never forget a face, I never forget a thing. Mine's like a steel trap. I wake up at 5 a.m. and do 27,000 rip curls, bleed, blood, sweat.
I don't know. I'm not a big celebrity guy. So I'm sure that's funny to anyone who really likes celeb culture. Okay. I think The Rock's pretty cool though. He seems alright. Okay, top. Here we go. Top. I didn't order it by top. Maybe that's why it wasn't that good. Links from, hang on. Yeah, past month. Here we go. I love that we're listening to Gucci Gang. Festivals are so awesome. Hashtag awesome. Where's my fucking son? And there he is. Oh, that's great. Very nice. Adrian James, it is 11:46 in North Queensland. Is it hot up there? I hear it gets bloody hot. It gets all like muggy and shit. I needed my wife and daughters to smile during a photo shoot, so I told a dad joke. Here we go. That looks like a pretty, this is a standard reaction I get chatting to girls at the club. Hey, babe, want to hear a joke? And then I tell them a joke. This is the exact set of faces I see. Except generally they're not fucking 14 years old like these girls here. They're 13. Oh, no, not funny. Adrian, fuck, dude, not funny. Next meme. Went to Colorado to visit some family. Discovered a happy-ass tree among the garden of gourds. Garden of gourds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty funny. I like that. Dylan, Adrian, nobody gives a fuck about bad. I don't know about my bad jokes, my evil jokes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel I have to censor myself to some degree. I'm just trying to work out where the line is. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna test it now and then, and see where you guys sit. It sounds like you're pretty cool. I'm used to doing like TV and radio and shit where I can't say like a fucking thing. So I'm easing into it. Okay, give me time. Give me time. All right, now that's how you open a beer. Here we go. Let's see. That's fucking cool, man. Who is this guy? Dude, he just fucking straight up puts the bottle on the side of a bus. That could have gone so wrong for so many different reasons. Jesus. I can't check the memes you guys have sent, by the way, because I would stop the live video, so I'll check that later, maybe tomorrow morning. Dedicating a book. Here we go. Or send it elsewhere. Maybe we could do like a Google Drive or some shit. To my mother, Belzy, I would have made a terrible doctor, mum. People would have died. Awesome, man. Awesome. 10 minutes. Okay, we got some good memes. We got some fucking good memes. Catella Strauss, you cuss a lot today. I didn't mean to. I've been trying to not swear. I swear a lot. I don't know. I don't know why. I was raised in with very blue collar surroundings. I was raised around a lot of tradies. Okay. Don't tell me how to do my fucking job, bro. I was raised around a lot of those kind of people, and so I enjoy swearing. I don't know. It makes me feel good. For frick's sake. Okay, next meme. Let's go. What a save. Here we go. Oh, I've seen this one. Oh, yes. You might have seen this. This was like, you know, a meme's gotten big when it's fucking gotten on TV. I'm pretty sure this was. Am I sweaty? No, we're good. Hey. This I'm pretty sure I saw on like Channel 7 News or the morning show or some shit. They said that I was going to possibly get onto the morning show, and no one's called me about it yet, so I don't know how to feel about that. They must be tuning into my live stream. She sent an email out. She's like, hey, I'm going to get you guys on the morning show on Channel 9 at some point. And I was like, sweet. Here are the subjects I feel qualified enough to talk on. And I said, like, what did I say? I was like internet culture, like, sort of like internet meme sort of culture, because obviously nobody else of that list is my age. They're all, like, older. And I was like, I could probably talk about shit like political correctness. That's something that I could probably discuss to a good degree of proficiency. And, like, a few other things. And she responded, like, being like, yeah, sounds good, no worries. And then I just fucking didn't hear back, like ever. So, who knows, man? Too many fucked up jokes on the live stream. Anyway, here is the meme. This is called What a Save. I'm gonna need to get more water before the next hour, by the way. Oh, fuck. So he holds himself up on the side of this truck. If you're on Instagram, get over to YouTube, link in bio right now so you can see what I'm saying. He's holding himself up. This dude with a car, absolute legend, knows exactly what to do. He's like, mate, I've been in this situation before. The amount of trucks I've fallen off. Jesus. So he drives forward. My boy puts his hand on the top of the roof and gets up nicely. I wonder if he felt really silly. Look, he's laughing. He's laughing. Good on him. The guys watching are laughing. Okay. Alright, next fucking meme. Alright. Yummy. This one's called Yummy. Did you review my memes? No, this boy. I said I can't open up memes on Instagram while I'm live streaming, so I'll have to do it later. Alan Stott, holy shit, for the love of God, don't be the guy that goes on morning TV to talk about memes. It'll torpedo your career. That is actually a very, very good point. I haven't even thought of that. That is actually not a bad point. it's probably not a good idea to go on memes. I would, I don't want to be the guy who's like, now let's cut to Adrian, our young person meme correspondent. Adrian, what's happening in the world of memes? Is Trollface still good? Is Trollface still big? Hey, success baby much? Hey? I feel like I'm going to cop that if I become, and then I become the morning show meme guy. So, yeah, that's, you know what, Alan, I think you might have saved my life just then. Well done. I will talk about PC culture, though. I feel like I have some knowledge. I consider myself something of a low-key expert on the subject. I love everyone has just said no. Okay, good. Alright, I sort of pictured, like, I'd almost be like a voice for, a voice for the young... Shit, that doesn't sound fucking pretentious at all. I mean, like, a voice for, like, the young, the meme side. So I imagine, like, if some video surfaces... Like, for example, I don't know if you've ever seen the, Alf Stewart, you know, the Mr. Doodleburger videos, Alf Stewart, where he dubs over them. So they did a report on a current affair, right? And it was like talking about how bad these videos are and how, oh my god, they make jokes about a rape dungeon and, pedophilia and shit. But, like, if you watch the videos, they're fucking hilarious. They're really, really funny. And so they interview all these, like, fucking crispy old people who are just like, oh my god, I can't believe my grandson saw this on the internet. They should make it illegal to make content like this. Oh my god. And then, after, like, 6 or 7 of these old people saying how bad it was, they finally just got, like, a young dude. And the young dude, you could tell, was just he was holding back. But the reporter was like, do you find this funny? He's like, yeah, well, look, you know, it is pretty funny. I think it's quite clever. So I pictured myself being that guy, you know what I mean? So, like, if they're on the news and they're saying, oh, the fucking Sasuke meme is problematic and dangerous, and my grandson shouldn't be able to see it. It's just bad. They're holding him by his throat against the wall, and it could just inspire violence. I don't want my kid becoming one of them bloody jihadists, you know? I might be the voice of reason. I might come on and be like, hey, it's sort of funny. Funnily enough, I don't really find that meme very funny. Anyway, I've gone off on a bit of a tangent. GX are my boys. Fuck, what are you doing with your life? Yes, I do agree. Ranting on live stream. This is where I wanted to be. This is where what was your 10-year plan when I was 15? This is exactly where I saw myself. Okay. Next meme. We have 5 minutes of memes, and then it becomes the adults only... Not really, just fucking anyone. The cheeky... The fucking real OG hours after this 1 hour. Marcus Pyridge, hi Adrian, just how big is Chungus? Fucking Chungus is as big as you want he or she to be. Everything else is fine. Jam player, why can't the old generations communicate with the new generations? Because they're old, says this boy meme. That sounds like a topic for the next hour. Hold your questions, I will answer them in the next hour. So, Alan Stott, that was the funniest shit. Completely forgot about it. They were fuming and saying Alf Stewart is a national treasure. Yeah, I remember that, dude. That was fucking hilarious. Big Goy. Now I want to see you be the meme correspondent, but taking the piss out of news anchors while you do it by impersonating them and taking very seriously. Yeah, I feel like I maybe bit by bit burning my bridges with traditional media, but to be perfectly honest, I don't care. This is much better. I'm taking the piss out of every radio. I just sort of I don't know. Old media is just dying, and I'm sort of happy to see it go. It's just yeah, I don't know. The internet and content creation like this is much better in my opinion. I mean, like, good quality TV shows are fantastic, but I mean, just that cheesy radio TV sort of format is dying, and people are now choosing to watch who they want to watch. Anyway, this is all shit for the next hour. Let me continue with the memes for another 4 minutes, and then we'll discuss this in more detail. Someone remind me. JXRX, my boys. Nah, love you, man. Don't take it to heart. It's alright, dude. I don't take anything to heart. I'm literally the hardest person to offend. I wear that... it's a badge of honor. My old football team used to know. They're like, dude, you literally can't, like, insult Adrian. He's like, unoffendable. Alright, this meme says, set up a candle in front of your Glade air freshener to throw fireballs across a room to establish dominance in front of your peers. Dude, that is fucking deadly. Look at that. Oh, because it shoots like one at a time. That'd be hilarious. And it totally would just like shoot across the room because it stops. Oh, that's fantastic. Jared Torbay, keep up the good work, bro, and you'll be famous. Ah, thank you very much. The goal is less fame and more to be able to just make a living doing what I love to do, which is this. So I'm not necessarily one who's like, oh my god, man, I just want to be famous, I want my name in lights, and I want everyone to recognize me. I would, if I could make a living just having like 10,000 subscribers, and if I could somehow make money to sustain this work, I'd be literally happy with that. So thank you very much, but I will keep going. I will. The train won't stop. Okay, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes of memes. This is why I hate escalators. Here we go. All right. Bit of young lean. This. Look at this. There are two old people, for some fucking reason, walking backwards down these. Why? Why are you doing that? Do you know how long it's taken? You're still going. Dude. What are you doing? Turn around. Cut your losses. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Moe Badir, you're an absolute unit. Thank you very much. I try and be the biggest unit I can possibly be every day. That's my goal. Be the biggest unit. Oh, this boy a meme. It's real meme minutes, I know. I'm licking my lips in excitement. We've only got a minute and a half left. Dude, they're still fucking going. What are they doing? Stop! And they kept walking. Look. Oh my god. This is going to be me and my wife one day. My future waifu. It's going to be us walking backwards down the escalator. But the thing is, I would do that kind of shit as an old guy. This is the kind of old guy I plan to be. Unless I change my gender. So I'm going to say the old human I plan to be. Maybe I want to change gender at the least sexy time of my life. I understand if you're changing gender at like 20, alright? But if you're pulling a Caitlyn Jenner and you're changing your gender well past your prime and you're like 70 something years old and you want to be a woman, it's like, what's the fucking difference at that age? Seriously. Old, like, women and men separate, like, your babies and women and men are the same, and then they grow different, and then that probably peaks at, like, the age of, like, 30, maybe, the difference between men and women, and then it sort of comes back in, and by the time you get to, like, 75 to about 80, old men and old women are basically exactly the same, so what's the difference? If you're going to change your gender, change it in the prime years, you know? Alright, guys. Matt G, I bet they were in their 20s and they started walking down the escalator. Touch tips. Okay, guys. 1 minute 52 remaining, it says. So I'm going to cut the Instagram stream here. Guys on Instagram, we have 1 more hour of fucking good times. This is where we talk some shit. This is where we get personal. This is where we talk politics, religion. We talk all the big subjects. Controversial shit. This is where it gets even more exciting. Thank you for tuning in so far. If this is goodbye. But if you want to keep going, get over to YouTube. The link is in my bio. Just click my name. Click on the link in my bio. And let's keep this party going. I'll see you very soon on YouTube. And YouTube guys, hello. Alright. That was some fucking gay shit, Adrian. Alright. How we going? Am I visible? Am I busy? You like my new shirt? I bought this recently. I'm going for a whole new rebrand of style. I want to be a fashion icon. All the hottest fashions. I want you guys on YouTube. When you see a new shirt, I want you to think, hey, would Adrian wear that? And then you tune into the live stream like, oh my god, he would. And then you buy it. This is my goal. I don't even want to do comedy. The comedy is just a way to get my my new fashion line out there. I'm starting a new fashion line. Meme tees. That was actually a business idea I had called Meme Tees. So you can steal it if you want. I'm probably not going to do it. But, I had this idea of meme tees where it was literally like cashing in on the very quick turnaround of memes. So when a meme happens, I would make a t-shirt with that meme on there. Everyone would buy it for that week or two. and then once that dies, I start producing the next meme on a t-shirt. I think that's a good idea. Alright, Ethan Logan, welcome to YouTube. Good to have you here. Catella Strauss, well, hello there. Shirts.cool. It already exists. Yeah, no, I got one. I got one from Cool. Is it Cool Shirts? Here we go. I'm gonna type this in the separate thing. Yeah, Cool Shirts. There it is. I've got I'll show you. I got a shirt from Cool Shirts here. My cousin, who is Adam Jensen on YouTube. He's playing Rocket League right now, actually. He bought me this shirt from CoolShirts.com. It's the fucking angry face. How sweet is this shirt, man? I like it a lot. I wore it in a video. I wore it in the Adrian. Oh, it was like comedian goes to the zoo or some shit, whatever the hell I called it. But yeah, Cool Shirts. Do they do memes? Because they often tend to be very... Oh, look at this. You can't really see the page. Here, I'll put it over here. This is the most millennial... This is the most fucking lame-ass millennial t-shirt website. Hey, anxiety. Everything's fine, but it's on fire. Oh, I'm such a cool millennial. Death. Oh, we got a blasé attitude towards death. Yeah. Wish I was as cool as these guys. Is that, yeah, there we go. Just trying to get the shirt in frame, you know? There we go. Alright. R anxiety. How can you oh no, that is your name, right. I thought you said like R dash for some reason before you said everything. This one just says respect women. Yeah, thanks, hoodie. Thanks for teaching me something my mum fucking taught me when I was born. Respect women. I bought a, oh, that is cool. Look at this. This is a cool shirt. I would cop this tee for sure. That's what, cool. Now that's what I call lo-fi hip-hop radio 24/7 chill gaming / study beats to chill and relax to. That is a fucking sweet shirt. I'd buy that. By the way, guys, Super Chat is on. If everyone, I'm going to be like Wikipedia. If everyone watching this right now donated... What are they? Oh my god, Mofo Jones! How nice of you. Thank you so much. $1.99. I'm going to be like Wikipedia. If everyone watching donated $1.99, Adrian could afford to buy a lo-fi hip-hop radio t-shirt. Alright. Thank you so much, Mofo. I really appreciate that, by the way. Okay. This is cool, this Fiji. I think that's cool. I'm starting to, it's funny, but is it like... I would have found that funny like a year and a bit ago, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I still would want to wear that. Maybe it's a bit tacky now. Fashion changes very quickly. Fred Roberts, give me the shirts with just a big dick on it. Me and my cousin, Adam Jensen, his screen name is, were laughing at fucking getting a shirt printed. I think if you... I don't want to look it up now because the thing will get demonetized. Not that I'm making any money off this anyway. I've made $1.99 thanks to Mofo Jones. But we were joking about getting a shirt printed. I think it's on Wikipedia, but if you type in like... if you type in orgasm, it's this like 4 square image of just like an erect dick climaxing. And it's just like 4 shots. And it's fucking gross. But it's incredibly funny. And he's like, do you reckon like a shirt company would print that? Just a 4 square of an ejaculating penis on a shirt. And welcome to Adults Only Adrian Allerberg. The Adults Only hour. Okay. What are we doing, by the way? What do you feel like doing? I'm excited. Ooh. What I will first do, though, guys, if you will give me just 15 seconds. Give me 15 seconds. You can count it. I need to fill this up because I need to get... Kilo. Formerly Vertax. Oh my god. Take these shekels and watch Steins Gate Episode 1, you overgrown kangaroo. Thank you so much, guys. What are you doing? I'm not used to people giving me money. That's very... Thank you so much. That's really nice. I really appreciate that. Kilo 499. Thanks so much. Marek Shimko. What is DKK? What is that currency? Someone tell me. I need to look this up. DKK. Danish krone. So hang on. I need to work this out in Australian dollars. But no, thank you. Thank you so much, DKK. So I was trying to figure out what the hell. I thought it might have been some like. I thought it was like Balinese, where it was like fucking. You basically just gave me like 2 cents. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that, guys. I can't believe you're giving me money. You're too sweet. Thank you so much. Absolute legends. Really appreciate it. And yes, I've spat everywhere. I will watch that. Depending on how long it is. What is it? Hang on. Take these shekels and watch Steins Gate episode 1, you overgrown kangaroo. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be back in 15 seconds. Thank you so much, by the way. Alright. I'm back in black, Jack. Woo! Hydrate, yes. R/hydrate. Let me move this over a bit. Quick, say the N-word while he's gone. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Michael Saparich, Rocket League and life advice. Jam player, talk about religion. How do you choose the amount? I couldn't choose. Kilo cash money. It's about $4.50 Australian dollars. Yeah, thank you so much. Marek Shimko. Really appreciate that, man. I got a GF who's making a shirt covered in one word. C-U-N-T. You're not going to trick me into saying it, but if that's true, let me turn the fan. I'm like cooking here. Alright. And you read my name correctly, so money was worth it. Marek Shimko. How could I not, mate? I'm a Croat. I know this. Talking about hydration. Here we go. What's this? Oh, whoa, what's this? Notice's shirt. Dude, I'm so fucking hot. Why am I so hot right now? It's so hot right now. Here we go. Stay hydrated. That's pretty cool. Would you guys cop this? You absolute spud of a person. Oh, hang on a second. I see what you're doing, you cheeky monkey. You're writing the N-word. Okay, so hang on. I need to... What did Kilo say? Take these shekels and watch Steins Gate episode 1. How do I do that? And I don't know if I can watch the whole thing right now because I don't want everyone getting sort of... I need to keep entertaining. Steins Gate is an anime television series created by animation studio White Fox. So I probably can't... how about this? I will promise you that I watch Steins Gate episode 1 this week. And next week, check in on me. Check in on me next week. Ask me how it was. Ask me questions about it. And I will answer them. I gotta write this down. Hey, what a good guy. What a good guy. Steins Gate. Look at this, writing it down right now. Ep 1. Steins Gate episode 1. It's happening. Dude, I'm so fucking hot for some reason. What's going on? Am I getting sick? Okay. Alright, so it sounds like us mad lads want some other shit to do, so. Rocket League and life advice might be, can't find the orgasm picture with the 4 penises. Dragos Daniel, that might be for the better, to be perfectly honest. But it is time to play some Rocket League and talk some shit, okay? This is always a good thing to do. And then something will come up and we'll go and do some other shit, okay? This is where we start our little adventure. It's always an adventure. Neato! Nincompoop. Hang on, what does yours say? Neutrogena. Miss Obama, get down. Where can I find this 4-panel penis thing? I don't know, actually. If my cousin, whose name I don't want to say right now, but if he's watching right now, maybe I can message him. I'll message him. Because, yeah, he's the one that told me about it, and I found it really funny. Here we go. I'll message the dude. I'll say, oi, where was that 4-panel dick photo that we were gonna make a shirt from? Alright. If Adrian has a Luke body pillow next week, I hope you're proud of yourself. What? A Luke body pillow? Who's Luke? A Luke body pillow. I want cock, says Putin loves CSGO. Putin loves cock, by the sounds of things. Here we go. Alright, the game has started. Cool. Guys, listening to a bit of Lil Peep right now. In case you were wondering. Oh, you found it! Putin loves CSGO. Did you actually find it? I sort of don't want you to prove it, but I also would like to know if you did find it. Alright, guys. I want some shit to talk about. Give me some questions. What have you got for me? Can you give it here? Yeah, maybe link it in Why am I promoting this? Link it in wait, add me on LinkedIn. Let's start a LinkedIn server. Fucking Raquel Games, yeah. Alright, here we go. We're getting subbed in for someone. Fuck yeah. Here we go. Let's set up my little gaming rig. It's in the Wikipedia article for ejaculation. Big Johnson. Okay, there we go. Big Johnson is another cousin of mine. I have 2. It's in the Wikipedia article for ejaculation. So, there you go. That is, this is so fucked, because I'm pretty sure some of you are probably teenagers. So, I'm going to say maybe... If, I didn't tell you to look this up. Don't look it up. Do what you want, but don't look it up. I see, this is a weird thing. I don't know the legality of, this is why I sometimes don't make certain jokes online, because I just got blown up. Part of me is like, I don't really know the legality of all this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, if I make some fucking pedophilia joke, and then one day I'm like looking for a teaching job, comedy completely fails. Ah, fuck! If comedy completely fails, and I'm looking for a teaching job, and they're like, well, actually, Adrian, you said you check out 13-year-olds as a joke in a live stream, and they don't realize that was a joke, then I'm not getting a fucking job. But the goal is, to be perfectly honest, to never teach again. As bad as that, and I'm sorry if there's any ex-students watching, but that is the goal. The goal is that I don't have to teach, because I'm really, as you could probably tell, giving YouTube and online content creation a good crack, because this is what I want to do, this is what I love to do, so that's that. Not actually 9, don't ban me. Putin loves CSGO, I actually don't know how old you are. I'm going to guess you are 16 years old. I know that you're younger than me. Don't worry, mate, I am 18. Dragos is 18, thank you, that's good to hear. Can you fix racism? That is a good question. Can you fix racism? That is a really good question. I believe that we are predisposed to being racist, in my opinion. That's like an inherent thing. It's not, I don't believe that it's like a socially learned thing. I say that you are, like, okay, from a psychological point of view, you are whoa, that was fucking dangerous move. Speaking of dangerous moves, let me continue talking about racism. No. We are predisposed to prefer members of our own group. Like, for example, you put, you know, a dog in with a family of chickens, they're all going to be pretty scared of the dog because it looks different to them. And this is literally just biology. We have always, like, preferred members of our own tribe. So, like, that's just like a simple biology thing where back in the day, evolutionarily, you felt safer with people that looked exactly like you because, they're, you know, if you left your tribe and you got you know, you met another tribe, you're most likely going to get killed. So people have a tendency, of course, to sort of other people of other races because they look different, and that's a natural instinct. But the good news is you can obviously... What the fuck is this idiot doing? Jesus. You can obviously learn to get past that, and people do. But I feel like that will always be part of us until we evolve away from it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the human mind is like something like 60,000 years out of date. So it's like we've adapted and evolved in such a way that suited how we lived 60,000 years ago, but the world has changed far quicker than we can develop. I'm gonna make this a bit bigger. Quicker than we ourselves can evolve. You know what I mean? Like, technology is advanced, lifestyle is advanced. Yes. Oh, okay. My cousin, the Foursquare cousin, has invited me to a game, which I have promptly accepted. Alright, how do I leave? Yes. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Dragos, of course I've subscribed to PewDiePie. Worst teaching story. Oof, promoting porn to kids. I'm not promoting porn to kids, okay? I'm just saying that that was a funny idea that he had, which I said none of you should look up. Marcus Pyrich, racism is a genetic imperative. Different looking people equals disease equals death. Yeah, that's true as well. Putin loves CSGO. To all future employees reading this, I'm definitely 18. Big Goy. Adrian shaping young minds by showing erect penises on stream and discussing how babies are born racist. What a shot, says the Baron. Thank you, yes. How do I join the game that fucking old mate cousin has invited me to? I accepted an invitation. How do I play? Man, I'm so just... Here. Invite players. Invite. Okay, there we go. Okay, the invite has been sent. Let's see what he says. Big guy, seriously from the other side of the field. Nice. This boy a meme. If there's a school I want Adrian to teach at, it would be Melville. Scuffed as fuck, but there's good kids. Oi! Oh my god, I'm in it. I am an idiot. Thank you so much, Berom. Jesus. Oh, only the party leader can search for it. Alright, mate. Search for it, cousin. This boy a meme. Dude, I fucking handed in my resume at Melville to do relief teaching, and they just never got back to me. I wanted to teach at Melville. It's a good school. I taught at, fucking, what is it? What's it called? What's that school? I taught at... Oh my god, I've forgotten. I taught at 2 schools for my prac. One of them was Aquinas, but the one before that was... oh my god, like a public school down... Warnbro. My first teaching experience ever was at Warnbro Community High School. And it was rough, man. That's a very low SES school. Fred Roberts, here we go. I'll tell you some teaching stories. So, again, I don't know what the legality of saying all this shit is, but I'm just gonna fucking say it, whatever. Yeah, so Warnbro, yeah, Warnbro was a quite a rough school. There were a lot of kids from, like, literally, there were kids in my class who had just got out of, like, juvie. Like, it's a... Like, you know, Melville's a public school, but Melville is, like, the best public school you can go to. But Warnbro is the lowest school in terms of Year 12 graduation rate and in Year 12 scores. But it was, yeah, like, that was there's a lot of really good teachers there because they want the challenge, and they want the, they basically want to, you know, it's like a cliche among teachers, but every teacher, to a degree, wants to make a difference. And, you know, at Aquinas, I loved it. It was an awesome school. And I really liked a lot of the kids. Some of them still watch, actually. I had some personal favorites from my Year 10 class. They were really cool dudes. But I loved it. Aquinas was so good. But the thing is, at Aquinas, the kids are smart already. The parents are very engaged parents, and they really... They make sure their kids do well. The kids there are like, they fear authority, you know what I mean? Whereas like, you go to like Warnbro, man, and this one kid in my year, maybe, I think it was year 8. Year 8, dude. I told him to do something. I said, alright, like, I was like, you know, get to work, like, you need to finish this sheet. And I'm a pretty, like, I was a pretty assertive teacher. Like, I'm not one to, like, I make jokes and shit, but I'm still quite assertive when it comes to teaching and kids. And I told him, I was like, do this. I was like, you need to do this. He looked at me, like, dead in the eye, was like, no. And I've never had a kid just straight up just say no to my face. And it threw me for 6, because, like, I went to, like, a Catholic school, man, and, like, I grew up very much with, like, a fear of authority. And, I wouldn't dream, never, ever in all the years of my schooling would I dream of saying no to a teacher. This kid straight up was like, no. And, like, I don't know, but, like, yeah, there was other stories, man. Like, one day, our fucking whole class, I was teaching in class, right, and, what's happening with this game, by the way? Fuck, dude. I'm gonna leave this game. Let me invite him again. Shit, I got out of the game. Sorry, I interrupted the story. I need to get back in the game. Get your head in the game. We were teaching at the dodgy school that I told you about, the lower SES school. It's not nice. I shouldn't say dodgy school. The lower SES school. Yeah, and so we were teaching there. And at one point, like, I'm just taking the class, and the mentor teacher, because we all work under a mentor, was in the class with us. And at one point, she, like, takes me to the side, like, I'm teaching the class. She sort of stops me, takes me aside. She's like, hey, Adrian, don't tell the kids, but we're in lockdown right now. Kids, someone has brought a fucking... We're in lockdown right now. Wait, oh, what was it? Hang on. Yeah, that's right. We got into lockdown twice, sorry. That's right. Twice we got into lockdown. One of the times was when she pulled me aside. She's like, hey, Adrian, you know, don't tell the kids, but currently no one is allowed to leave the room because we're in lockdown. I was like, okay, fair enough. What is this, you know, why are we in lockdown? She's like, yeah, so, you know how we have a shared library with the public? Well, someone brought a fucking gun into the library, and so no one's allowed to leave the classroom. I was like, oh, cool. So that was my second week at this school. I'm still trying to decide if I want to be a teacher, and this is what was happening. We're in lockdown because someone brought a fucking gun into the library. Now, they don't know, because it was shared with the public, so it wasn't a student, it was a member of the public. Someone brought a fucking gun, and they don't know if it was like a replica gun or something, but someone legit brought it into the library. And so we couldn't leave the room for like a good hour. And then finally they got it sorted out, and the police like chased the dude into the suburbs, and eventually something happened. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was nuts. Another time we went into lockdown as well, because a bunch of kids who used to be students went to juvie, like prison if you don't know what that is, like for young people, went to juvenile correction, and then came back to the school, which they frequently did. They came back to the school during school hours, and were like paying. They were trying to like sell drugs to kids, and they were smoking. But they're literally like, well, I'm in the room teaching, and I see this pack of kids just walk past, start knocking on the window, waving to the kids, and then they just keep walking. Like they're literally like crawling around like a pack of wolves, fresh out of juvie. These kids are like 15 years old, and the school's in lockdown because they bring drugs, they try and sell drugs to kids, and then they also fucking have like knives and shit on them, so no one approaches them. It was fucked, man. It was it's a whole different world. It really like it's sort of it teaches you to be very grateful that you went to a good school if you went to a good school. Melville, by the way, is a very good school. I went like 20 minutes away. Actually, funnily enough, Katie, who regularly tunes into the stream, who's currently nightclubbing, otherwise she'd be in the stream as well, she used to go to Warnbro. I think she left the year I started, so we never got to talk to each other, but she went there. Add me to the lobby or I'll seriously do a shit, says. Alright, how do I do this? How do I add people to a lobby? Play online, here we go. Oh fuck, I found a game. Oh no, just when I finally find a game. Dude, how do I fucking, this is so annoying. Putin loves CSGO. It's sad just to see them throw their lives away like that. Yeah, I agree. It's really sad, man. It's fucked, man. There were kids who like, there was a kid in my in one of my classes. I think it was year 9 at the time. Him and his mum were literally living out of his mum's fucking car the whole time I was there. He was literally living out of his car with his mum, and like the teacher would be like, why would we even give this kid homework? This poor kid lives in a fucking car. He you know, he's got more important shit to do. We're not going to give this kid homework. It's just sad, man. Like, what do you... It's fucked. How do I create a fucking lobby? Can someone show me the way? Create club? Start a club? No? Alright, I need to tell this goober to add me. Reflex, yo, I love Lil Peep, I cry. I love Lil Peep too. This isn't Lil Peep though, this is What Do You Want by Roy Woods. Let me just tell my cousin. I've been calling everyone goobers recently. Hey, what do you think about the education system? For me, I think it's not good. I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion on this. Hang on a sec. Okay, good. Here we go. We're in. Flynn. There was a kid named Flynn, actually, wasn't there? Okay, I think we're searching. Sorry. What do you think about the education system? For me, it's not good. I don't really have strong opinions on this. Control Alt F4. No, I'm pretty sure Alt F4 shuts the game. I don't trust. But maybe adding Control does something, but I'm not going to do it. I'm pretty sure deleting System 32 makes the game go better. Not playing Hamster Dance on repeat. Wait, was that your request? No, it wasn't, was it? You bloody overgrown kangaroo. I can say that because I've been to 7-8 schools. This boy a meme, why have you been to 7-8 schools is the question I would put forward to you. Was it a case of like your family moved around? Or something else? Let me know. It's abundantly clear that private schools that exist through the free market perform better than state-run schools because they have an actual incentive to do well. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Private schools that exist through the free market perform better than state. Yeah, of course. Private schools, yeah, clearly are going to score better. I think our education system is better than America's, I would say. Obviously, it's hard. It's hard when you've got a population so much smaller than you know the States. Fred Roberts, just want to say that you make it in stand-up. That you make it in stand-up as I want to get in stand-up after this year, so you are inspiration. Oh, thank you, Fred. I honestly, man, I stopped doing stand-up because I want to do, like, online content and all this shit. But, yeah, stand-up's a great thing. I think definitely do stand-up. I wouldn't trade my 3.5 years in stand-up for anything. If you can do stand-up comedy, man, you can do anything. It just builds so much confidence. Oh, I'm finally in with my cousin. Hello. You watch this goober. He just started playing Rocket League, so he's new to it. So I gotta show him the ropes, you know? I wonder if he's listening right now. Show him how to miss. I hope you make it. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. I'm trying very hard. I work hard, man. If I want something, I work hard. So I really do believe something big will happen. Public education isn't allowed to discipline problem students, separate them from good ones. It also expects everyone to do equally well. Yeah. It's hard, man. It's state-run education. and maybe they do need to find a better system. I know everyone references like Scandinavia and all those countries, but I haven't done enough like research into that privately. California threw more money into education than any other state in the country, and we are ranked 50th in education. Yeah, right. It's funnily, like, I spent so much time... Oh, he's done it! Old mate, Cousin. Cousin has scored a goal before me. Havacon, how old are you? I'm 25 years old. Our privatized schools get nuked because standardized testing still applies to them. Yeah. That is also an issue. I know that's a problem that a lot of teachers complain about. Probably a lot of parents as well. The whole... Fuck, I'm getting blown up here. The whole idea of, like, standardized testing, like, testing that measures how good the school is doing compared to other schools, what tends to happen is that, they teach to the test, and so that the teachers and the higher-ups in the school are more focused on getting, the school looking good. And so they teach to this one test, even though the shit that's in that test isn't necessarily what is on the course curriculum or what the kid basically needs to know. So basically they spend like weeks and weeks teaching the shit that is in this one test. It doesn't really help the kids, but it makes the school look good. So that is a problem. American charter schools are good. Yeah, a lot of moving went to Margaret River Primary, the kindy there, they got replaced. Ocean Forest Lutheran College Primary School, St. Joseph's, St. Benedict's, CBC. Yeah, right, my two cousins actually went to CBC, the one that I'm currently playing with, and then his brother. CBC is a good school. And Melville, right. Did you get expelled or from any of them? Is that why you left, or is it just family moving? CA is the worst. What does CA stand for? Marcus Parovich. Wait, I'm going to a private school to a much smaller public school, so prob's gonna get bashed on my first day. Nah, man. Just, you know what? This is a good opportunity, man, to reinvent yourself. That's what I would say, Bacon. I always actually had that fantasy when I was younger. I was like, I would love to move to a different school just to see how I'd go. Because I'm pretty sure I got this line from like an American Pie movie or something, but changing schools and moving from like school to uni, they're all just opportunities to, yeah, like to reinvent yourself and literally be whoever it is you want to be. So you can... The main thing, man, the main thing I learned about being like socially successful, let's say, and I know that sounds weird, but to be socially successful in high school, but to be popular and to be liked and have friends and do well, because, you know, the social element really, it's a big deal, man. It determines how well you're going to do. It determines a lot. How focused you'll be, how you know, what scores you get. It's just confidence, man. It literally is. And the beauty of confidence is that it can be faked. So it's literally a case of, dude, just fake it till you make it. Go into this new school. This is what people are dumb, man. For example, you will avoid a fight. This is my strategy, right? I'm a big dude, but I don't know how to fight. To avoid fights, what I do is just act more confident than other people. And the same goes for like popularity and shit. The logic behind that is that like someone who's confident gives the impression that they have a reason to be confident. And for example, if there's a fight breaking out and one guy is just so confident, not like cocky, but like genuinely confident, it makes people think, oh fuck, maybe this guy can fight. Maybe he's, you know, something I should be scared of because he's not showing any fear right now. He should. And so it's like this thing where it's, yeah, confidence is just it's something that can be easily faked. And so in the sense of like, like making friends and meeting girls or whatever it is, if you are even faking confidence, it makes people it makes people believe that you have something that you don't necessarily have, but it doesn't matter because they'll still treat you as if you do, if that makes sense. if you walk around like you've just got the fucking biggest dick in the world, most people will never actually see your dick, so they'll probably believe you. You know what I mean? So confidence is probably the most important key when you're going to a new school and doing anything like that. Just go in from day one like you were the coolest kid at your old school, and kids are dumb, man. They'll believe you. Kid at St. Joseph's for being a genuinely nice kid. Wait, what? Family moving, left Margs because mum didn't like it, left Bunbury in Perth because dad liked FIFO about a year. Dad saw FIFO and was pissed as fuck because I was popular. Ah, okay, right. So it was out of your control. Alright. I thought maybe you were expelled or something, but that's fair enough. Jokes on the bullies. I get off being beat. You tell him, Fred Roberts. That's, you like, you know, Fight Club? When he's getting beaten up by, what's his name? Irvin. The guy's name's Irvin, believe it or not. Oh, this is an interesting question. Kilo, totally off topic. What's your ideal form? What's your ideal form of government? Because I unironically want empires to return with the way things are going. Yeah. The ultimate... I'm not going to say... Like, well, I don't really know what my ultimate form of government... My ultimate form of government is democracy, dude. Democracy is the greatest thing Western civilization came up with. And it should be cherished because it's a beautiful thing. The best ideas win. Of course, democracy is not perfect. We know that. It's not perfect. But I believe it's the best thing we've got so far. The ideal form of government, I believe it was... Fuck, was it Plato or Socrates? One of these fucking... Not gonna say the C word. One of these fellas had the idea of benevolent dictatorship. So in a democracy, the main issue is that it takes shit ages to pass because you've got so many people that need to agree to it. However, you know, eventually you'll probably get to the right solution, but it'll take a very long time, and it's just, you know, it's a pain in the ass. It's slow. But, sorry, I keep clearing my throat. But the flip side of that is that you've got a dictatorship. Now, dictatorships best centralize all the power in one person, and that's a serious problem, because more often than not, you've heard the saying, power corrupts, and it fucking does, man. At some point, that person will no longer be making sound decisions. That person is not going to be making decisions with your, you know, with the people's best interest at heart all the time, and so that goes wrong. So the ideal form of government, and it's basically unachievable, but it is, you know, the ideal form of government is what's called a benevolent dictatorship, where you've got one person making the decisions, but you know 100% the dude is making the decisions in the absolute best interest of all his people. Now that's an issue because obviously, A, it's hard to find someone who has no self-interest, as we are humans. It's fucking impossible. Secondly, that person doesn't always know the best interests of the people. So, yeah, but that is the best form of government, but it is incredibly, incredibly hard to attain. Apparently, actually, this is going to be probably a controversial issue, but I have heard... sorry, I've just got a message from my player saying, "What on God's earth are you doing?" Fuck, ultimate form of democracy is from Starship Troopers. The ideal form of government is one that is small as possible. Yeah, of course, small government is better. A government that doesn't constantly intervene on its people and put in unnecessary controls and regulations and shit. But you need... Democracy is set up the way it is because it suits the biggest number of people. Wait, no, Plato was a philosopher's run government. Voting rights are limited to those who have earned them. A problem with democracy is that it's essentially mob rule. If 51% of people vote to murder the other 49%, it doesn't equate to it being a good idea. Yeah, no, I do agree with that. So, this is why you sort of need... So, okay, so you know, there was a party called... fuck, what were they called? Shit. Anyway, there was a party here that started up a little while ago. They wanted to run off this app. Oh, what were they called? I can't remember what they were called. But there was a party that started, and basically what it was like, the people vote for everything. So anytime there's any issue, you know, gay marriage, fucking, you know, whatever, if there's any new bill to be introduced, basically everyone votes on it, and, you know, they vote from their phones or whatever, but everyone votes on it, and it's like, basically, the purest form of democracy possible. Now, the problem with that is that, yes, like you're saying, democracy, in that form of democracy, especially if it's direct democracy is each person votes for themselves, as opposed to representative democracy, where you've got cunts that you've got people that you put in government to represent your best interests. That's what we have. We have a representative democracy or representational democracy, whatever. But the idea of this app or this form of government was that you would vote on every issue yourself, so that 100% of the time the people, you know, the solution was just what the most people wanted. Now, the problem with that is that you will get, again, if 51% of people want to kill the other 49%, that can happen. Obviously, it's an extreme example, but what happens then is that you lose minority rights. Because there's, like, if seriously though, if there's like 10% of your population that is some sort of racial minority or whatever it is, who wants something, they probably aren't going to get it at all, because it goes to, like you said, mob rule. So sometimes you need a representative, and this is why, you know, for the most part, I know this is not necessarily true, but you want to vote in, like, fucking, like, adept people, smart people who you can trust to make good decisions. So in the case that they need to make a decision that is not in the best interest of everyone, you know, maybe not immediately, but is a good idea, they can go against what everyone says and be like, no, trust me, this is for the better. So shit like that, yeah, for that reason, you are right. It can get to mob rule if we're in, like, a direct democracy. Big Goy is going to say the C word. Flux Party, that's it. Putin loves CSGO. Yeah, Flux Party. It is a cool idea, but like I said, it's just, it comes with too many problems. Also, you can, in the Flux Party, you could nominate someone to vote for you. It was an interesting idea. I thought it was a good idea, but that's direct democracy, and I don't think that would work as well as they think it would. Also, keep in mind, the majority of people are not really that clever. You got to keep that in mind, that if you just go completely to mob rule, the majority of people, you know, are not very politically savvy, are not super, like, long-term minded. The majority of people just want sort of what's going to suit them in the short term. So you need, like I said, you need someone who's making decisions in the long run. And I'm aware that politicians don't always do that, but that's ultimately what you want. Is where you've got cunts that you fuck. Understood, Adrian. Good point. Is that what I said? Adrian, do you think taxation is theft? Do I answer that in, like, a philosophical way or in a pragmatic, sensible sort of way? So, I don't know, man. That's a tricky question. Taxation is, like, very necessary if you're gonna live. If you're gonna live in a country, if you're gonna live in a fucking country where we're not shitting in the streets, if you're gonna live in a country where the bins go out and the mail comes to your door, and your government is not trying to endlessly oppress you people, oppression in the real form of the word, not the vice kind of oppression, then yes, taxes are incredibly necessary. You obviously don't want taxes to get to too high a point, and that again goes back to the big government, small government debate. But yeah, like, are taxes theft? No, they are not, because you are getting something in return for your money. Yes, that is at a price that is not negotiable. So in that sense, maybe, but no, you are getting something for that money. That money is not, and I know you'll say, oh, well, you know, a lot of politicians are just lining their pockets. Take it back to, like, fucking, like, Middle Ages, dude. Like, cunts, there were like kings or lords who took, like, 100% of your profit and then just gave you back what you needed to live. So in that sense, we should be very happy that our politicians relatively don't take that much. Exactly where the US is headed, it will be a shit show. Yeah, US has a lot of government lobbying, I know that. Yeah, Rayan, good point. The problem with pure democracy is that the average person is not that intelligent and... Fuck, sorry, it disappeared. Oh, look at this goal! Yes! It'll end up in a propaganda war. Yeah, exactly. Flux would be like that. It would literally be a propaganda war. Who's got more money? And this is why often rich blokes get into government, is because they can afford to fund their own thing. Fund their own campaigns and propaganda. Alan Stott, precisely, political parties will always cater toward the stupid. Yeah. That's why you've got cunts like Clive Palmer making ads like... What was that? Have you heard that really annoying, like, Clive Palmer ad recently? Australians ain't gonna cap it. Because if you appeal to the masses, or the plebeians, as they were called, then obviously you're gonna get more votes. Because there's more of them. I heard an interesting idea of... a meritocracy, where it was like, it's quite undemocratic, really, but it does make for an interesting idea. So the problem is that you got a lot of dumb cunts. Fuck! The cuntometer is now at about 4. Oh, whatever, man, whatever. Anyway, you got a lot of silly buggers who... Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? The problem with... yeah, sorry. So the problem with democracy is that the majority of people are... You know, you got like fucking 18-year-olds who have no idea what's going on. You got a bunch of fucking 20-something-year-olds at uni who also, you know, have been studying women's studies and equally have no idea what's going on in the world. And they're all allowed an equal vote to the 60-year-old... wise bloke who's you know, got fucking 3 PhDs and is and runs a company and has, you know, whatever. Basically, long story short is that there's an idea of meritocracy. I don't know who forwarded this idea, but it's like basically you get more, your vote is worth more depending on the things that you've done and your, like, obviously your intelligence and a few other things. And it sounds like a good idea. So, for example, if you're like a, you know, 60-year-old dude, you have a house. What? Oh, shit. Sorry. You got a house, you got a family, and you've fucking worked. You got a solid job. You're a good man. Your vote is worth like 3. If you're a fucking criminal and you fucking don't contribute anything to society, and you're poor as shit because you don't work and whatever, then your vote's worth like 1, for example. Obviously, that's very anti-democratic, but I feel like there's something to that. That's an interesting idea. You know, if you finish school, for example, shit like that. But then that will skew too heavily in favor of old people, so all like, negative gearing and shit would be 10 times worse, and everything would just be in the interest of old people, because young people wouldn't have accrued as many points. Adrian, problem with it is I get a monthly 900-page agenda. The average punter will not bother to read that. Yeah, that is true. Off to the gym. We'll check in next week for Steins Gate. Hope you dig it. Alright, Kilo, thank you so much, dude. I will check out Steins Gate. I appreciate the $4.99. I know it doesn't sound like much, but every little bit counts. Thank you very much, guys. If anyone else would like to donate, thank you very much. In what's the word? In former, previous, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you. Jordan Peterson then would just become dictator once he votes, and that's Star Trooper philosophy, earning votes. Ah. Yeah, see, I've heard of this Star Trooper government. Earning votes. Yeah, see, I think that's, to a degree, a good idea, but it is anti-democratic. The idea of democracy is 1 man, 1 vote. Which means no women can vote, which is probably a good idea. I'm joking, Sheila's, it's alright. That's, what am I saying? Jam player, they're called everything that actually deserves a use. Yes, but Alan Stott, the more people that go through public education system, the more you end up with the state. Also, a very society where religion disappears, the state expands rapidly. Yes, let me move. My vote's worth 0.3. My vote's worth 69. Whatever I have to do to get 69 votes is what I want. CSGO. Well, of course the state is going to solidify its place and control through education. system. If it were a big, powerful anti-freedom government, I would do the same thing. I think, don't be too quick to exaggerate how, like, how controlling and not free we are. Like, that's a very easy thing to say, but I feel like, it's true of your own life. Like, have gratitude with your achievements and everything that you've done and how good your life is. And at the same time, have gratitude for your country, man. We live in a fucking beautiful place. And we should be very happy with it. CSGO, I assume you live either in Australia or the States or the UK or something. But, yeah, obviously the state has full control of education. State education, anyway. But I don't think there's any need to catastrophize this kind of shit. Marcus Saparovich, everyone gets to vote once they earn it, yes. Everyone is able to attempt to earn that vote, but not everyone will get it. Right. Adrian, repeal the 19th Amendment. Absolute hero. Big Goy, I'm not an American. What is the 19th Amendment? What is the 19th Amendment, you big Goy? Marcus Saparovich, watch Sargon of Akkad's video on the politics of Starship Troopers. I need to watch more Sargon of Akkad. I was watching some Count Dankula the other day. He's pretty good. I like him. It wasn't anything political. It was about the dudes from bum fights. Oi, there's a controversial question. What is your opinion of the guys from bum fights? Did you watch bum fights, and what do you say of the subject? I've just crashed into my cousin. No freedom of speech, no gun laws, no disclosure laws, eminent domain, etc. The government is exactly on our side. The price of services is some of our freedom. Oh fuck, we're still talking about this boy and me. Yeah, we can move off the government chat if you want. I don't mind. But yeah, did any of you guys watch the fucking bum fights? That was... Wow, thanks to the knowledge of politics for this kid, now I know more about politics. This is an open platform. All ideas are open to debate. I want to create a real culture of just fucking listening to every cunt's ideas. Rayan, the 19th Amendment is women's suffrage, right to vote. Yeah. That's how you get a perfect society. Repeal the 19th Amendment. Now, to be fair, before women could vote, the Chinese weren't buying so much land here in Australia. So, coincidence? I think not. I don't know. I like to joke about controversial issues. Makes me feel cool. Makes me feel like a big tough guy. Fuck, get in there, bull. Repeal the 19th Amendment. Could you imagine, like, starting a... I'm going to start a GoFundMe campaign. Putin loves CSGO. Also, I'm in Coburn, Adrian. Bullshit, are you actually? Wow. I didn't know you were from Coburn. I guess that explains why we got put in a game so easily last time. Alan Stott, there's a plethora of beneficial things you can do to enrich society. Bum fights likely isn't one of them. Don't overthink of it. Most people overthink it. Most people who watch those videos were bratty teens. Yeah, it was, like, when I watched it as a teenager, it was fucking hilarious. And watching it now, yes, there are still moments that are incredibly funny. It is an incredibly entertaining show, but I am now older and wiser, and I have a moral compass, and it is very fucked. There's some very fucked things in the show, and the thing is, like, since then, like, you follow the creators, and they really are jerks, man. Like, shit, man. Someone was telling me, someone was telling me the exact video that I'm paraphrasing right now told me, like, the dude who fucking, like, they're all just dogs to each other. Like, one of them stole... The first guy who made it, he got on board some other guy, and the other guy just totally stole it from out of his hands. So they're just, like, shitty blokes to begin with. And then on top of that, like, they you know, one of them went to jail for 6 months, and then, like, came out, went to Thailand, did some questionable shit over there, or Cambodia or some shit. If you're a guy going by yourself to Cambodia... If you've got any single male friends who go to Cambodia, I would severely be questioning why they're going. Because there's a good chance that they're going for fucking underage prozzies, man. There's some fucked shit going on in that country. Anyway, he sent back, like kids' body parts or some shit. He was so fucked. I don't know why. He got like a preserved baby's head or something. It's so fucked, man. And he tried to send it back to the States and he got caught. So I was like, man, these are just bad guys. Me and my cousin are losing quite a bit. Probably because I'm not paying attention. Putin loves CSGO. Belia. Oh, Michael Saparovich. Andrew McDonald, make more videos taking the piss out of Vice. Oh, mate, I can't do more than one. I'm like, if I ever make a TV show, let it be known that I'm not going to be the kind who makes a show and then just keeps it going for seasons and seasons to make money, because that is just dumb, and that's what Simpsons are doing. I'm the kind of guy who wants to make something really good and then stop when it's at its best so that I can just forever be proud of having made something good. So I think I've reached the peak with my Vice jokes, or my Vice, videos. I don't think it's going to get any better. When Joe Rogan retweeted the Vice video, I knew that I'm not going to get any higher in terms of that Vice joke. Yeah, Jocelyn, what the fuck, I know. Ryan, people who are cruel to homeless people are cunts, what a surprise. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's terrible, man. They were just bad dudes. Cambodia or Japan? Nah, Japan's fucking... You got a problem with... People are just trying to find waifus in Japan, okay? I want to go to Japan. Who wants to come to Japan with me? Let's do a big Japan trip. West Ward is best ward. Fuck yeah, Michael Spirage. Couldn't agree more. I'm also in West Ward of Coburn. Well, Adrian's a big guy and bailed, so either of you shitposters want to come to JBP in 2 weeks? I know, I'm sorry. I'm the biggest fucking goy. I'm a soy goy, is what they call me. Yeah, I bailed on JBP. And I apologize. It was my lady friend's, or it's my lady friend's party that night. And I cannot cancel. You know what it's like, fellas? You know Sheila's. So, yeah. Don't let it end like The Office. Yeah, no, I don't want to let it end like Simpsons. I want to end a show. If I was to do a show, I want it to end like Seinfeld. They quit at their absolute peak, and like, there's so much respect for that, man, because the amount of money that those goys could have made, actually, really not goys because they're all Jewish, but the amount of money they could have made had they dragged that show on more, but they didn't. They ended it at their high, and I think that's really good. Mind you, there's probably other reasons, but they ended it at its absolute peak, which I really respect. Sir Darcy, let's go to Japan. Meet you there. Big Goy, there's potential in a Vice reporter trying to learn to code, but I'm not funny enough to make it. A Vice reporter learning how to code. What's the joke there? Maybe I'm missing it. Japan does have an underage prostitution problems because they don't have any support services for runaways. Japan's weird, man. They're a very conservative country, which surprised me because I thought, I don't know, I thought they were just hell ahead of the curve and fucking hashtag progressive. But nah, man, they're fucking. Do you know, like, everyone complains about like like Australia's refugee fucking policies are bad, and oh my god, we're so racist, man, so bad. How can you be racist, man? So bad. Japan, you try fucking live over there if you're not Japanese. Like, the Japanese are the most racist cunts in the world, man. They do not like anyone that's not Japanese. And you'll find that with a lot of other countries as well. My family's Croatian, and Croats, they're fucking racist. Racist as shit. I like this idea that racism is a Western patriarchal invention. We got too many gay frogs. Prostitution, Vice did a doco on it. Of course they did. Probably somehow found a way to blame Western men. They always do fucking weird ass. Vice is so, I don't know, man. I don't know. Vice are just, for the most part, garbage. All these like ridiculous like documentaries. Here's why anal sex for women is the best thing ever. Not even anal sex for men. I've seen like articles on that. Japan Japan has a problem with young men into anime and not women, so children birth rates are dropping from buildings. Yeah, I have heard that, which is just the funniest problem, but also a serious issue. They love their anime too much. What can I say? Like, I have to watch that anime now. I'm getting paid $5 to watch episode 1 of anime, so I have to do it. This is how petty I am, guys. I will dedicate half an hour of my time for $5. If you've got $5, clearly I'll do almost anything. So, donate $5 and tell me to do something stupid. Don't do that. I'd rather not have the $5, to be honest. Big Goy. Oh, sorry, Mike Spirich. All the reporters getting laid off and everyone is repeating that they were saying to coal miners, which was learn to code. Fuck. I would be a giant in Japan, Mofo Jones. Yeah, I think anyone's a giant in Japan. They're small people. Little Japanese man. They're riddle. Riddling. A whole bunch of clickbait writers got sacked and were very upset that Twitter told them to learn to code. Oi! So, my personal favorite comedian, one Sam Hyde, he retweeted on Twitter. I'm using Twitter a bit these days. He retweeted this article, which I was not even an article, just this thing. I was so happy about it, man. Huffington Post, the Huffington Post, the most respectable journalism, the most respectable media outlet in the world, are laying off like all of their opinion piece writers. Like every single person who writes opinions for Huffington Post are being laid off because obviously they're not making enough money. And it's just the greatest thing, because Huffington Post are cancer. Huffington Post are worse than Vice. At least Vice are original. At least Vice have, yes, their politics are garbage, but at least they have some creativity and they appeal to young people and they're cool. They're doing something new. Huffington Post is just rubbish and their politics are shit. It's just like the worst of both, you know? But the Japs don't run concentration camps. Sorry, meant to say refugee camps. Yeah, I don't know really a whole lot about what's going on in refugee camps. I don't like the treatment happening in refugee camps. I think it's bad. I think it's awful. I think they should be treated a lot better. But I am nonetheless a believer in strong borders. So my solution isn't just let everyone in, which unfortunately the conversation seems to move toward whenever you discuss refugees. But yeah, it is bad. Mike Spirich comes from a few thousand years of getting invaded by Turks, Greeks, Italians, Austrians, Serbs, French. Yeah, that actually is very understandable now that you mention it, Michael Spirich. Going back to our discussion of how foreigners will hurt you, therefore, back in the day we learned to be wary of foreigners. Evolutionarily, Croats got invaded by so many people. Like, I'm pretty sure I look Turkish because one of my great ancestors was an Ottoman who invaded Croatia, and I'm just like a mongrel kid of fucking some Muslim leader. Hurricane HS, what do you think about Anthem? What do you mean Anthem? As in the Australian anthem? I fucking love it, mate. Brings a tear to my eye. Fred Roberts, do you follow any Australian comedians? Yeah. I like Sam Simmons. Sam Simmons is a really funny guy. I like comedians who don't really do, like, the thing is when you get into comedy, when you do stand-up for a long enough time, you start to, like, predict jokes, because you've heard so many, and you know how jokes work, so you start to predict how jokes are going to work. You predict punchlines, and so normal comedy shows get sort of boring, and normal comedians get a bit just not as interesting. Do you know what's coming? So I like real absurd comedy. I find myself more and more enjoying absurd comedy. Like Sam Simmons, for example, does a lot of prop comedy, but I fucking love him. He's so funny. He was on Triple J back when Triple J had some actual good comedians, not just hey, we're a couple young fellas who are just like you. Here's our base level meme knowledge, just to show you how in touch we are. Ho ho! We're so funny, we're so likable, we laugh a lot. Sorry. I don't really like every presenter on Triple J. Because you know that they think they're superior. They think that they're superior to other radio show hosts and that they're so much cooler and more cultured because they work at Triple J and not for mainstream radio. But the funniest thing is, more and more, they just sound exactly the fucking same as every mainstream radio host. You listen to fucking... Who are the two dudes doing the breakfast show on Triple J? Yeah, they're nice guys. But they're just fucking... Like, they used to have really funny comedians on the breakfast show. Matt O'Kine is a comedian who is a funny guy. I was never big on Matt O'Kine, but he's a comedian. He's very funny. And he gave something to it. These two, when I first heard them, I was like, oh, this is Hamish and Andy. Literally, one of them sounds exactly like Hamish. But they're just, yeah, they really don't offer anything new. They don't really have any quirky sort of, I don't know, they're sort of just the same. Just typical, just young people references. And, oh, yeah, bro, festivals. And a couple cheeky drug references. And, you know, just, I don't know, they're literally like mainstream radio with a bit of spice in it. Like a very small amount of, like, it's just, they think they're better than mainstream radio hosts when they're just exactly the same. So Triple J sort of bugs me. Japan actually wants more students. Hey, someone in my group chat said all Muslims are terrorists. Donald Trump did everything right. What is everyone's thoughts? Is that... I feel like this is obvious bait. Obvious bait, mate. Big Goy, there's almost no such thing as Turkish. The Turkish horde has almost no... Okay, Donald Trump has passed more gun legislation than Obama. Really? Donald Trump did control most, like, all the houses at some point, didn't he? And the Supreme Court. I'm not hugely versed on American politics, so forgive me if I've made mistakes. There was another question in there that I did. Oh yeah, the Australian comedian. So I really like Sam Simmons. He's really funny. I really like... Who else do I like? Fuck, who else is a good Australian comedian? Like, I know local Perth comedians, but I'm trying to think of, like, on the Aussie level who's good. Actually, you guys would probably like Neil Kolhatkar. He's one, he made a few videos. I think I've spoken about him a few times. But we sort of go back and forth liking each other's Instagram stuff, so he's seen my stuff and he likes it. But he's very much, he just came out, he's very much a conservative and is very anti-political correctness. And so I think you guys would like him. Neil Kolhatkar, he's a good dude. Mofo Jones, that's a pretty, I like what, Mofo Jones, Trump is a dick and needs to shut up, but he's actually doing the right things for the US. I think that is probably the most accurate analysis of Trump that I've heard in a long time. But yes, I believe he is the right man at the right time. I'll say that. I think Trump is sort of what America needs / needed. I think Hillary would have just been disastrous. She just would have been garbage, man. I'm glad she didn't win. What state in Australia do you live in? I live in WA. I'm a... What's the word? Sandgroper? I'm a Perth boy. I live in Perth. Guys, I can stream way later, by the way, because I'm not working tomorrow. It's public holiday. I'm filming tomorrow. I think you'll like tomorrow's video, by the way. It's down a similar route as the Vice one. So, it's not... Obviously, it's not the same, but it's a bit edgy. I think you'll like it. He passed a retarded law that abolishes the safe harbor law. I don't know what that is. Do tell. Pray tell. Pokemon Go to the polls. I think you spelled polls wrong, by the way. Go to the Polish. My phone is getting a lot of notifications on Instagram. What's happening? Sometimes I just get shared by these random Aussie pages and... I'll know because I just got all these random likes. What do you record with for main videos? I used to... Dude, first thing you should know is that my production quality is not good. And I don't really I don't really care much about the equipment, and I don't know much about the equipment. I'm I'm just trying to get by on my ideas alone. But the camera I used to use was a Sony AX33. I almost said AR33, but I'm pretty sure it's a gun. Sony AX33 HD camcorder. It's perfect. Just does everything I need it to do. However, I lost the fucking charger, and I'm pretty sure it's at my parents' place. When I filmed that Disney Princess video, I lost the charger, and so since then, I've been filming on my old camera because I haven't found the charger, and my old camera is a Canon EOS D something or other. It's this one here. Yeah. Here we go, Adrian's tech tips. Yeah, EOS, this thing here. This is what I film with. It's nothing special, but it does the job. Like, honestly, like fucking... Oh, other comedians that I really like. Sort of other YouTubers, really. I really like a guy named Friendly Geordies. He's fucking hilarious. He's very smart. He's a smart guy. He understands politics very well. But he's very, almost incessantly left. Not really left, though. He's like, actually, no, that's not the right thing to say. He's very anti-political correctness, I think, which is good. But he fucking doesn't shut up about the Labour Party. And so he aligns a bit more with the left. A bit more of like a working class, sticking up for the people, Friendly Geordies, you know. But he's very funny. He's hilarious. And I like his content a lot. But his shit is really low quality. Like he's like low budget, really simple low budget shit, but the ideas are really good and they're very funny, so that's what I respect. So I do a similar thing. My quality's not very good, but I think my ideas, my writing's good. Nasi, did you know your Vice dildo video is like the most used WebM on poll? Oh, that's really, I'm very happy to hear that. That brings me great joy to hear that I'm popular on poll. Putin loves CSGO. I don't know. Alan Stott, Lewis Spears is shining light in the Aussie comedy scene, both online and on stage. Also has a radio spot. Legend should watch his YouTube video titled Fired. It's about Kevin Hart. Do it, Michael. I'm in the US, but watch Alan go to special. Is very pro. He's very, very pro-Labour. Yeah, it gets actually annoying. He's way too political, and I get that's his shtick, but it's like, dude, the vast majority of people follow you for your comedy, and you're such a good comedian. You're so funny. Just shut up for 2 seconds about Labour. Just cunts will choose who they want to vote for. Just make jokes. You're a comedian. And I'm aware of the irony of me saying that right now, but I'm not endlessly being a mouthpiece for one party. Great independent comedian, at Alan, I got his special. Yeah, Lewis Spears, I remember him from his days with Face Beef. So Face Beef was this group of sort of comedians, content creators, and one of them was, what was his name? Tristan Barker. Does anyone know what happened to Tristan Barker? If you're an Aussie, you might remember Tristan Barker. He was like, he was a real edgelord back in the day. Sorry, my cousin has just said, I'll punish you with my shoe. Oh my god, guys, one of my favorite, if not my actual favorite Facebook page, you need to check it out. This is good fucking comedy. Memory TV memes. I don't know if it's called Memory TV memes, or it's like Memory TV backup or something, but Jesus, it's so funny, dude. It's like screenshots from this, Memory TV, which is like this, Saudi Arabian, like, show. Or it's just like, Saudi Arabian TV, and they're just so backwards, man. It just points out how backwards these cunts are. It's fucking hilarious. And they're just endlessly going on about, like, throwing shoes at people and beating their wives, and it's just like, you laugh at how these people think. It's hilarious. Saudi Arabia, a real bastion of, progression, you know? Fred Roberts, great independent comedian. Oh, sorry. How long you been growing your hair for? I've cut it heaps, man. I started growing it maybe 2014. No, 2013. It took me... Fuck, it took me, maybe like 2.5 years. Or it'd probably take 2 years to get it from short to the length that I've got it now. And I've cut it several times since on its way up. But... yeah, so it's hard to tell, but I would say it would take around 2 years to get it to the length that my hair is currently at. I might let it down, actually, so you can see the length firsthand. I get asked that a lot, how long's your hair? It's not as long as it could be. Yeah. It smells nice because I washed it for the first time in a while. This is me with my hair down. Let your hair hang down. Oh, this is a nice song. This is some guy called... is it Bruce? Yeah, Bruce Cockburn. Actually, funnily enough. There you go, Marcus Saparich. Here's some music that you can take to your council meetings. Bruce Cockburn. Or Cockburn. Putin loves CSGO. I'm actually trying to achieve your haircut. Do it, man. It's good. Long hair is fun. I've always wanted long hair, but in school, I was never allowed to have it. Sorry, just fucking... trying to... I look like an elf with my fucking ear out. Yeah. It feels weird because it's all clean. I did a float tank. I'm hell hooked on float tanks. I love them. But it's literally the only time I wash my hair. Because you have to. Nasi, your thoughts on Sam Hyde and do you talk about the Jews? I talk about the Jews when they come up in conversation. My thoughts on Sam Hyde is that I love him and he's my #1 favorite content creator on the internet. By far. By far, Sam Hyde is my favorite content creator. I pay for his... I never, like, I don't really part with money very easily in terms of, like, spending it on shit that I feel like I don't need. Most of my money goes to, like, me having a good time, like, if I'm out with my friends, or it goes toward, like, food, or fucking, yeah. All my videos, actually, is where my money goes, but I pay, like, not even that much, like $5 a month, but I've subscribed to Sam Hyde's Gumroad, because I just love his content so much. The dude is very much like a... maybe not a comedic genius, but he's just... His sense of humor is so good, and he just understands comedy really well. Like, Sam Hyde is the comedian's comedian, you know what I mean? Like... And then, like, you see that as well, like, people like PewDiePie and iDubbbz and all these, like, other sort of more palatable YouTubers all like him... all follow him on Facebook. Like, even PewDiePie follows him on Facebook, which I was really surprised by. I found that the other day. But yeah, Sam Hyde is an absolute genius, and I'd kill to meet him one day. My goal is to get bigger than Sam Hyde, so that he respects me enough to meet me. Has anyone linked to that Facebook page? If I end this game, at the end of this game, I'll try and get that link. It's so funny, man. Memory TV, it's hilarious. I can't believe I haven't scored. I'm really not paying much attention to the game. I'm trying to discuss... holy shit, Adrian is a surfer, bro. No, not even, man. I don't fucking... I tried to surf. I was too heavy. It's all fluffy and shit. I don't like when it gets all fluffy. I haven't watched it. Sorry, no, I have watched it too recently. That's my problem. I look like a hell aging hippie. Like I've got a high hairline. It's not I'm not going bald. My granddad just had a really high hairline. It's like a family thing. I don't know why. Our hairline's just hell high. Do you remember, if you ever played... My granddad used to look like Hihachi from Tekken. Where hell high hairline. Who else? Like Jin. Because they're all part of the same family. All had that really high hairline. Don't tell the media that PewDiePie follows Sam Hyde. I know. Dude, he would fucking... he would get destroyed if they found out. Sam Hyde's been a very controversial figure, but he's just fucking so good. I can't believe I haven't scored. Virgin confirmed. Yeah. Someone tell me what vagina's like. Fred Roberts, I had the same length as you, then I shaved it bald. Because I have a friend that has a phobia of bald heads. Dude, that is fucking commitment. Well done. Holy shit. To shave your hair for the meme is hilarious. How was a 7.5k walk? Oh, exhausting. It was good, actually. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I asked the GF to pick me up. She was busy. And my brother's moved away. He's normally my go-to guy. So basically no one could pick me up. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll walk. I'm very much like a... I'm always keen to do silly shit, you know what I mean? So I was like, this would be a fun opportunity. So even though it was a 7.5 kilometer walk, I knew that I would enjoy it nonetheless. And maybe I would learn something. I got some videos out of it, that was fun. And I got some exercise, how good is that? What video games do you play, by the way? I'm currently playing, I'm not a good guy to go to for video games, so I play very casually, because I keep myself very busy. I work, and if I'm not working, I am writing. If I'm not writing, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm filming. And then any remaining time I spend just with friends. I don't really have much time where I just chill by myself. This is why I sort of enjoy going on the live stream a little bit longer. I've been kicked from the party, that's good. Because this is like my only time to really just unwind and just play games and fuck around. But game-wise, I play this. I'm currently playing The Witcher as well. I'm playing The Witcher. I bought The Witcher ages ago on PS4, but I never finished it. And it bugged me, because I was like, fuck, I want to commit and finish a game, you know? Dude, I'm not even paying attention to this game. Should it fucking... Putin loves CSGO. Oh, well, Adrian has a girlfriend. She could. Shut up, man. I do not. Girls are gay. Yuck. There's nothing gayer than having a girlfriend, right? Quote Adrian Alebeg. Fuck, it's hot. I need to tie my hair up again. It's getting too warm. Nah, I'm a soy boy. My girlfriend, my girlfriend pegs me, you know? That's the kind of relationship we've got. It's 2019. What can I say? I walked home from Perth after a night in Perth. 24 kilometers. Jesus Christ, why would you do that? It was 7:30 by the time I got home. Managed to get a snag from Bunnings Bibra Lake, though. Will you be playing World of Warcraft Classic? Hashtag no life. No, I can't commit to games that big, man. Nothing gayer than a lesbian. That's right, lesbians are the gayest of gay. Yes, Adrian Allenberg is a stage name. My real name is Alebeg, but it's just spelled with like a J, and it's just a pain in the ass. When I was doing stand-up, I changed it because just no MC would ever remember my name. I'd say Alebeg. Oh, fuck, man. I'd say my actual name, and they would forget. Sorry, I was being invited. I would say my name, sorry, and they would just forget. And so I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to change it to something a bit more palatable, a bit more Jewish, to be honest. And so I was like, Oy vey, Allenberg. I'm no longer a goy. Oh, yeah. So now I'm Adrian Allenberg, it's just easier. But now, I sort of want to... This is the thing. I'm at the point now, I'm at a bit of a crossroads, because it's like... I don't really want... Because now is the time when I've just hit 10k. This is the moment that I start taking it very seriously. I mean, I've been taking it seriously for the past year, but this is like... It's going to go up from here. And it's like... It now will be the easiest it'll ever be to change my name. On YouTube and stuff. I sort of don't like it's hey, nothing personal against the Jews, but I want to be more true to my actual heritage, if that makes sense. But the problem is my real surname is just fucking annoying and hard to pronounce, and will probably be a problem if everyone's like, hey, have you seen that really funny YouTuber? What's his name? Adrian no one will be able to say it. But at the same time, I'm not Jewish, and I don't know how I feel about just adopting this random Jewish surname that isn't my real name. So, I don't know, I've considered possibly changing my stage name again, but it's like, you know, for my channel and stuff, but what would I then pick? It needs to somehow be, like, close enough but still Croatian because that's my heritage. Alej Begic. Begic or something. It's gotta start with A and end with itch. If you can think of anything that starts with A and ends with itch. Our guy. Our guy confirmed. What does that mean? I don't actually, I've seen that one, but I've never properly fucking understood what our guy is. Your new stage name is Daddy Slav Bun. That's right, Daddy Slav Bun. Who could forget? So your new stage name is, Oy vey. Handsome man, thank you very much. Fred Roberts. Adrian Alpha, Aiden Alha, Alberg, Alaj. Alaj, I like that. Adrian Alaj, that's cool. But it just needs more fucking consonants. H, yes. Alabitch, yeah, I knew someone was gonna say it. Adrian Alabitch. Yeah. That's a name that strikes fear into your enemies, you know? Adrian Alabitch. Honestly, Daddy Slav Bun would definitely give him some more attention. Yeah, it's funny, but I don't know if I want to change my whole channel. And then that means I've got to keep my bun, which I'm considering cutting off. Maybe not soon, but I think the man bun is probably reached. It's probably reached about time that I change my hair a bit, you know? What do you suggest? What do you guys reckon? What haircut could you see on me in the foreseeable future? If you could picture me with different hair, what would I do with my hair? It's still got to be long. I still want to have it like at least medium length. Yeah, Allahu Akbar. That's my new name. Adrian Akbar. Adrian, you'll never get this. I like that. You will never get this. You will never get this. One day she broke out and she got this. High five. If you do cut it off, you should give it out to a lucky fan. Oh my god. I don't think anyone likes me enough to want my hair. Yeah. Purple feminist mohawk. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the, bowl cut. What the fuck? That's a gay question. What? That I want a new haircut? How's that gay, man? Fuck. I really want to score a goal. I'm just not paying attention properly. But I'm also much preferring just talking shit, so... Priorities, you know? Adrian Allerberg, Steinblum, Gold, Blatt, Green, Finovich. Yeah, Adrian Berglowitz, Berglerstein Van Schmulowitz. Adrian Sheckelstein. Sheckelstein Aleibeg is my name. Dude, I would love your hair. I would hang it up my room. Not gay, though. You don't want my hair, dude. That's yucky. Adrian Alaqueef joke. Havacoon33 has a big gay equals confirmed. I love this whole big gay joke. My cousin, who I'm currently playing with right now, finally made an Instagram account. I was like, oh, what's the name of your Instagram account? He adds me, and it's just Adrian Allerberg is big gay. So if you see Adrian Allerberg is big gay signing in on Instagram in the future, that's my cousin. My cousin and cameraman. If you do cut it off, you should come to America. Unless Locks for Love has a presence in Australia, they make wigs for chemo patients. Yeah, honestly, I did look into something like that. Turns out, oh fuck, what did I do that for? Hang on. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, nah. Adrian Allerberger. No, yeah, so to donate your hair, I looked into this. To donate your hair, it needs to be, it's a bit dumb. So like once you tie it up, you need to then tie it up, sorry. It's got to be like this long from the point at which you tie it up. So even when my hair was about that long, it needed to be that long from the point at which you tie it up. So, shut up, Alan Stott. Goalkeeper of the year. Yeah, well, look, alright, mate. Who's a well-known goalkeeper? Buffon. Locks of Love make them pay or wait. Wigs for Kids doesn't. Well, that's good. I would donate. I would definitely donate to something like that. To be perfectly honest, I don't want to shave it all off, though. My plan was not to shave it all off. Oh, goal. Thank you very much. What do you think of that, Alan Stott? I still want to have long hair, but not like... Maybe not long, like medium. Like medium style hair. Okay, I'm going to end this game and I'm going to look up some cool hairstyles. And we're going to discuss them. Listening to a bit of Lil Xan. Oh, nice save. I'm going to tell him off. Nice save, Goober. Did you check out anything for views? Yeah, I've seen anything for views. All those dudes have a little bit of a lowbrow sort of... I would definitely say their target audience is mostly 13 to 14 year olds. iDubbbz, I don't mind. iDubbbz is good. But like anything for views and Max Mofo, I'm not a huge fan of their sort of style. Obviously they're very famous, they do really well, but yeah. Very lowbrow humor. Alright, let me exit to main menu for a second. Let's just fucking play. Let's just talk some shit. He scored. Latest virgins. Aren't pompadours always in style? If you're goodbye, Marcus Saparovich, if you have left already. Putin loves CSGO. 13-14, I'm offended. What do you mean? What are you offended by? Yeah, what about, like, yeah, what's a pompadour? A woman's hairstyle where the hair is turned back in the forehead on a roll. Hang on. Oh, this. I love that they say it's a woman's hairstyle. You can't... Oh, hang on, you can't see my screen. Yeah, let me change it. Dude, this is the longest fucking live stream I've ever done. Thank you guys for sticking around. There we go. Pompadour. I don't know if I'd be able to pull this off. Maybe this one. Probably not, though. I don't know. I think it's a bit fucking... Bit big gay. I'm no big gay. Max Mofo and anything for views are fine, but they aren't anywhere close to Joji and Ian. Yeah. I much prefer Joji, and I much prefer Ian. Ian's, like, smart, man. Like, you can tell iDubbbz is a smart dude. And, the other two, like, yeah, anything for views, man. Like, his name just says it all. Like, it's just lowbrow, dumb humor, man. And it's like, I want to watch sort of better content. Pompagay. Go with a mullet. No! Fuck, man, I can't get a mullet. How funny would that be, though? Mullet. I want this one. I want the Joe Dirt. Business in the front, party at the back. What do you reckon? That's the hairstyle I want. You're not big gay? Are you wide gay instead? I'm narrow gay. I only accept spanglers in my bottom. Have you heard? Do you know what a spangler is? Marcus Parovich, if you get that haircut, at least you already have the dildo to go with it. That's right. That's right. I'm just trying to save time, you know? I'm telling you, man, anything for views live streams are actually good content. I haven't watched enough of his stuff, so yeah, maybe they're good. I don't know. That said, Chad and Max started a podcast recently where they get drunk as fuck. It ain't bad. Mofo Jones, yes, lol. Alright, what about... Hang on. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Men's medium hairstyles. What about, like, Now, I know all of these, you're gonna be like, nah, that's fucking gay. It's because all the dudes with them look gay. But try and see their haircut by itself. Try and, like, not look at the soy boy beneath it. What about this guy? What if I get this kind of hair? No. Oh, you know who? Okay. So, the GF, has told me that... What's this show she watches? Oh, it's like she used to watch some garbage show. Bold and the Beautiful. And there was a character, and she was like, you should get hair like him. And I consistently said no. That's how you be a cool guy. Just Say no to your girlfriend. Whatever she wants, just don't let her get what she wants. That's how you be alpha, boys. Nah, but she's had this idea of his haircut, and I was like, nah, that's gay, I don't want that. What's his name? Starts with B. He's a dude from Bold and the Beautiful. No, Ridge Forrester. So this is the haircut she wanted me to get. Dude, what the fuck? What are these photos, man? Surely it's not this guy. Maybe it's not this guy. Maybe it's someone else. Alright. I'm pretty sure it wasn't this guy. If so, I've got to have a serious word with her. Maybe it was like this. I think it was this length here. So it was like... So I think it's that length there. Now, pretend there's not an old guy underneath it. But it's like just long enough... This looks fucking shit, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just long enough that you can tuck it behind your ear. Oh, okay. What's the dude from True Blood? True Blood, Werewolf, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this dude. Once again, not big gay, not intended, okay? Big gay, not intended, but picture this guy's haircut. Sort of like this big gay right here. Joe Manganiello's. So this shit here. Yeah, nice 144p fucking... The bear arm, ew, what the fuck? Yes, that good one. Biggest dickest, thank you. Those are hot hairstyles. Miles are hilarious. What about beard? Alan Stott, if you don't get the Trump, we're all unsubbing. Could you imagine? I try and claim a central political... Center/very slightly center-right political allegiance. And I show up with a fucking Donald Trump haircut. Playing that song. Playing Never Come Down. It costs around $800 to $3,000 to make a wig from your own hair. If you give that out, you will easily land on mainstream media. And you could get some serious subs. Interesting. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you still need to fucking have it at a certain length. I don't think my hair's long enough. Bradley Cooper in The Hangover. Yes, that's an interesting one. He had pretty cool hair. That's sort of, yes. Sort of like that, but I feel like it could get shit very easily. It's hard, man. I can't, this is what I mean. I'm so precious. I need to fucking... I need to really figure out the kind of hair I want. I'm pretty sure it's like medium. Medium, just medium men's hairstyles. Here we go. Tell me when this gets boring, by the way. I'm having a good time. What about this fucking goober here? Nah, that's gay. I don't want that. Well, there's one here. How about this dude here? Could I maybe look like him? Except without the fudge packer mustache. Alright, this is sort of cool. See, that's sort of long. I don't mind this. Sort of longish, but you know, you can style it back. You can put shit in there. I sort of need to maybe hide my gargantuan forehead, but maybe not. Well, David Beckham. Joe's smoking hot. Yes, it's good that we have a woman actually weighing in on this. Javier Bardem in No Country for Old Men. Oh, here we go. Good page for fashion. I'm guessing it's not. Alright, don't click that link. Do not click that link. It is literally photos of shit. Your streams are never boring, Adrian. Oh, thank you very much. I always worry that you guys are gonna get bored. Because I'm really not doing anything interesting right now. But amazingly, you're all sticking around. So that means a lot. Thank you. Oh, this is a sick song, by the way. Mofo Jones, that would take some effort. Yeah, I feel like most of the time it would not be looking like this. It'd probably look like straight up garbage most of the time. Whatever hair you find, if you can imagine someone in that hair throwing a dildo, you have the right hair. Yeah. I want a hell soy boy haircut. This is gonna be my new look. Style like Henry Cavill in Mission Impossible Fallout. Okay. So what was the first one? Javier Bardem, No Country. Yeah. I don't want this haircut. Thank you for the option. But I do not want this guy's hair in this photo. Oh my god. That would actually be fucking hilarious to have this haircut. What do you reckon? My new look. Would you cop this look? He plays a fucking cool character though. Style like Henry Cavill in Mission Impossible. Okay, let's go. Is it Henry Cavill or Cavill? Listen to this weeb shit that I'm listening to. Henry Cavill, Mission Impossible Fallout. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's a way more, that's a very, like, old school. Part of me wants to have just, like, a real straight edge, old school, fucking, classy haircut. Putin loves CSGO. You'll always have 20 diehard fans who will watch your streams no matter what. Well, yes, thank you. No, I'm infinitely I'm infinitely grateful for my 20 diehard viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, you've seen the movie? Yeah, Adam Jensen, I have seen the movie. Thank you very much. Oh, I've seen No Country for Old Men. I've seen that. The movie is amazing. Men's hairstyle guide. Here we go. Big Goy. What do you reckon? But that's a bit short. I don't know. That seems maybe too short. There was a photo of there was a photo of an actual Nazi soldier. I'm not gonna lie. Those Nazi boys had some fucking fresh cuts. All right. Obviously, not the best kind of people, but god damn, they were looking fresh. Looking fresh. On the battlefield. Oi, go to Head Dare in Belia, ask Madison, just tell her to cut. It's what I do, 0 instructions, but damn good haircut each time. Yeah, but we got different hair, man. Your hair's like curly. Maybe you're more limited with styles. Maybe she's like, okay, there's like 6 things I can do with your haircut. But because mine's like hella long and hella straight, she could give me a hell shit haircut, man. I don't know. Okay. Joe Magnoli's werewolf workout. Alright, maybe that's enough. Look at this. My search history is just gonna be like shredded dudes with no shirt on. Alright, that's I don't know what the fuck she was talking about with this dude. Ridge Forrester. I want this haircut. You're gonna get this? Give me the David Bowie. What's a hell shit haircut? No. What's the guy in who's the guy in Kath and Kim? Yeah, this guy. Fuck, what's his name? Glenn Robbins is the actor. How dare you is literally 30 seconds from my house. Oh my god. I want this haircut. What do you reckon? How good is my internet? Look at the speed. What do you reckon? That haircut there? That's something? Big Google will know you're big gay. If she can make my fucked up head look good, you'll be fine. Get dreads. Oh, yuck. Nah, fuck dreads, man. Dreads are cool if you're a specific kind of guy. I'm not a dreadlock kind of guy. I'm very clean. I like to keep very clean. I don't want to have dirty ass fucking dreadlocks, you know. Why are you not using Bing? Because I'm not a fucking... Who uses Bing? I like tried to go into my mind for a bank of like metaphors of people who would use Bing, and I couldn't even think of a single type of person who would use Bing. Bing is desperate for searches. Yeah, that is true. I feel like they would be working very hard because no one bings shit. Let's Bing something. Bing gay. Alright, here we go. Let's use some Bing. I'm scared. What was the last thing I searched in Bing? Maybe I shouldn't click on it. Philip apologizes. Visiting Maratha Fortress. Oh, they got all kinds of news. That's pretty cool. What should we Bing? Why aren't you using Firefox and DuckDuckGo? I don't know. Should I be... Am I using the wrong thing? Should I not be... Dreads of cultural appropriation. Yeah. No, I'm a firm believer in, you know, you can't culturally appropriate. Not allowed. Biggest dickus. I'm gonna be careful with this. Yeah, that's what I want. Biggest dickus has linked this. Give me the Krusty the Clown. Walking into the barbershop like, give me the Krusty Clown. Give me the Jewish clown, please. Hey, funnily enough, they would consider me a Jewish clown. Why are you not using Ask Jeeves? Oh my god, does that still work? Is Ask Jeeves still up? Ah, they've changed. Fuck. My boy Jeeves. Free him. Bing men's medium hairstyles, not gay. Alright. Okay. Men's medium hairstyles, not gay. Alright, these are all the not gay hairstyles. This sounds pretty not gay. Well, this one. I want to look like a fucking... I want to look like an Indonesian tidal wave. I want to look like I'm killing thousands of innocent Indonesians. Hey, give me the tsunami. The predictive shit is helpful if I search for something. I like getting links that are actually related to what I look for. Adam Jensen, here we go, actually links a fucking not shit related article. This is what Adam Jensen has linked. What are your thoughts, guys? I think this is gonna be a good look. I want the, give me the SpongeBob's house, please. That's pretty funny, I like that. You know, oh my god, you know which haircut I want? What's that fucking meme? Oh. Hang on, you'll like this. Shit, man, where is it? I can't find... The dude's hair was literally like... It was the funniest thing, man. It was like... Oh, I don't want to tell you what it is. Yeah, this one here. This is the hairstyle I want. If anyone knows a hairdresser that can give me this style, please let me know. Oh, shit. I also want black skin. Any hairdressers that can graft black skin onto me and significantly lengthen my penis, much appreciated. Bing free Minecraft download 2019, no virus, not clickbait. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never told you guys, I got fucking scammed recently. Legit. Putin loves CSGO. A well-configured fork of Firefox with DuckDuckGo and a decent VPN makes the government cry. You need a GTA barber. Yeah. I want to go into a barber shop and come out with longer hair. That's the GTA way. Goes up to girl, touch my rim. Well, this picture was part of a meme. I first saw it in a meme that was like, if you ain't got this haircut, don't even talk to me unless you've got this haircut. And I found that so funny because I was like, man, how limited would you be in your conversation options? Alright, here's a serious question actually. So someone commented on one of my videos recently and was like, when are you starting a Gumroad? When are you starting a Gumroad? So if you don't know what Gumroad is, it's basically like it's a website. It's sort of like Patreon, I think, where it's like you can basically get bonus. You can make bonus content, and then people like your subscribers or whoever pay, you know, like some small amount. So, for example, for Sam Hyde, I'm paying like $5 a month. It's fuck all. $5 a month is something they get access to bonus content, shit like that. So I'm trying to figure out, because ultimately, again, like, I want to make this sort of viable so that I can afford to make way more content. So my question is, do you think Gumroad is the website that I should be making content on, or should I stick to YouTube and like maybe YouTube Premium or something? I'd like to have some sort of service where you can pay like a small subscription fee to get like extra content. So I'd keep doing this. Like, I love doing this, but as an extra, what would you recommend would be the best like website or service to go on? Yeah, even like Patreon or something. Like, would you be willing to possibly fucking subscribe on something like Patreon? Let me know, because I don't fully understand all the websites that exist, but I know Gumroad is a good one. I can literally just upload files and you guys can get it. But let me know, what do you think of my options for future monetization one day? I don't know how soon I'd want to do it, but yeah, let me know. Sophia, smells like you got some illegal memes. Big Guy, yeah, I still want to know when you're doing that so we can throw money at you. Yeah, Big Guy, that was you that said it. That's right. That was you, Big Guy. I would like to do something like Gumroad, but let me know what your thoughts are on that. Yeah, because I like the idea of making bonus content for, like, you guys who are, like, you know, obviously you stick around for 3 hours, so it's it obviously means you guys enjoy the content that I'm making, and I really appreciate that. So it'd be good to have a service where I can make extra content for you guys outside of just YouTube. So let me know. I think you should start using Streamlabs, so when these streams eventually get bigger, you can just get bombarded with donations from people wanting to request songs to you. Streamlab. I've never heard of that. Let me write that down. Streamlabs. Big Goy. Shit, you can set up a donor box if you have to. Not to be confused with a donor box, popular at kebab shops. I just think YouTube probably takes too big of a cut, and Patreon will ban you for wrong think because you actually like being funny. Yeah, I've heard that from Patreon. I heard that, yeah, they're cracking down on a lot of people. Oh, Mofo Jones, thank you so much. Stop, you don't need to, it's alright. You've already given. I don't want you to bankrupt yourself to give me money. But thank you very much, I really appreciate that. I like your shorts too. Everyone I've shown Cat to dies laughing. PogChamp, yo Adrian, big fan of your skits. Retro Raptor, thank you very much. Yeah, the skits are good, man. I love doing the skits. I'm not going to stop them. But I want to do like longer form content. Like, obviously like these live streams. Love doing these as well. But even like shit like where I go out in public and do stuff like street interviews. Or just any other cool content that I think you guys would enjoy. Because I don't want to spam my YouTube too much. I'd like to have a separate little thing, get like a subscription going, $5 a month, like fuck all, and then just upload all different kinds of content on there. Shit that I can't put on YouTube and that, you know, might be too long for Instagram. That would be the perfect place to put it. And then only, you know, you guys who are like really loyal and really keen, you're loyal. What does DJ Carly say? Would be keen to like go and watch that sort of stuff. So, Putin Love CSGO. Streamlabs doesn't take any cuts from your donations, by the way. Infinitely better than YouTube, which takes 30%. Yeah, YouTube does take 30%. I've heard that, eh? It's a big cut. I'm stuck on $1.99 increments, lol. It won't change on my end. Well, that's fine. That's fine. $2 is good. That's, I think so far, after today's little donations, I can probably afford a coffee or two. So thank you very much. Yes. What else are we going to do? What should we do? It's almost midnight. I'm going to have to log out at some point. I'm going to have to go to bed relatively soon, but I am enjoying. Let's play a little bit more Rocket League. This is a great song, by the way. I'm losing my voice because I talk a lot and very loud. You probably don't even need the microphone. You can hear me from your house. Buy a donor box, yeah. I want a halal snack pack. This is a Muslim food review channel. Alright. Yeah, this donut box is interesting. So what, you just donate... You donate money to play certain songs. That's really interesting because I would expect that there'd be like copyright issues and shit. Like YouTube, for example, on probably every second of my live streams, every second of my live streams, I'll get like a copyright strike for playing like copyrighted music. So I imagine Donnerbox, which is just seems to be purely music based. Biggest dickus, unironically this. Okay. Fuck. I've just started playing a game now, I can't check. Hang on, maybe I'll just check. Here. Oi! Oh. Come on, you fucking Donnerbox. Oh! Oh, good, we gotta go. I got time. Check, here we go. Unironically this. Oi, that's not bad. Okay, everybody look at this haircut. That's sort of cool. It's just like... I don't know, maybe I need a beard for this. I don't know, what do you reckon? We can't see the game. Yeah, I know, I'm looking at this haircut. Mofo Jones, can't we just PayPal you? Yeah, but I feel bad just... I want a system set up where it's a bit better than me just begging for money. It's more like... it feels more like an even transaction of here's the work that I've done, and you guys can pay as long as you're enjoying the work, rather than me being some sort of hobo just begging for spare change. This is the honourable life I always plan to lead. Asking strangers on the internet for money, you know? We can't see the game, we are stuck on Bing. Wait, what? How are you stuck on Bing? Oh my god, you are too. Sorry. Shit. There we go. Fuck. Alright, sorry about that. I legit thought you were seeing the game. Alright, back to the game. Sorry. See, this is the quality content that you are donating toward. I wonder if you can take your money back, mofo. Man, I'm sort of hungry. What should I eat? After this, after my live stream, what should I get? What should I get for my late dinner? Dinner 2, some would call it. Mofo Jones, I don't pay for any other entertainment, so I'll give you dollars. Ah, thank you so much, Mofo. You're too sweet. You're the best. You're the best subscriber a guy could ask for. A fate worse than death, Bing. Love your vids. Thanks for great free content. Shazza, mate. Thank you, man. No worries. Funnily enough, we were just discussing how I could make not free content. But no, I will not ever stop doing free content. There's a lot of YouTubers who, like... I don't know if they're YouTubers, but there's a lot of... There's content creators out there who start doing... Who, like, do free shit... Obviously at the beginning, and then they get to a certain point, and then they only make paid content, and I don't want to do that. I think that's a bad idea. I think I would like only do like bonus content on like some subscription service, just for like those of you who are like super keen and really like my work and really feel like you get some value from what I'm doing, because I do put a lot of work into it, and like I want to keep it up basically, and so you know. To have that work supported would mean that I just do more of it, and you'd get, you know, way more content, and it'd just be, yeah, be good shit. Baked Chungus. Big Goy, can you afford to visit the halal cart with your super chats? Mate, I could open up my own kebab shop with the $6 I think I've made tonight in super chats. No, actually, I think I've made $10 tonight in super chats. How good's that? Mate. Thank you very much to Mofo and who donated the other one? He had a Croatian name. I'll look back anyway. But yes. Baked chungus. I like that. Mofo, whereabouts are you from? I know you're from the States. Did I ask exactly what state you were from? I had a halal snack pack, which is like, oh, it's like a meat box. I think that's what it's called. And I must say, it was bloody good. No complaints. Great wages. 3 hours equals $10. Yeah, this is the look. This is just the life. This is the life of a YouTuber. Can I call myself a YouTuber yet? I've got 10,000 subscribers. I think that maybe means I can call myself a YouTuber. If you collapse the followers over all my social media, I'm over 30,000. Because my Instagram's like quite big. It's big. My biggest one is Instagram. What do I call myself? What's my title? I like just comedian. That's nice and simple. I don't know if I'm a YouTuber. How big do you have to be to refer to yourself as a YouTuber? Mofo, you're Indiana. Ah, nice. Now, forgive me, is that East Coast or West Coast? Or Central? Shazamate, wait, do you have PayPal? Maybe I can send my monthly subscription off that. I do have PayPal, but I don't know, is that something people do? It seems like it seems very direct, and maybe that's better, I don't know. But I like the idea of having like Gumroad, for example, because it's just like a folder. It's basically, you know, you've got that $5 a month whatever subscription, and then you've just got this folder, and then I'll just add content to it, and I think that's like a good way to do it. But yeah, maybe the PayPal, I don't know, but we'd have to work something out. But that I would love to do that. I would love to get to a point where I can essentially just the ultimate goal is to be able to like sustain myself from just doing this, making jokes, fucking around, having a good time, and that would just mean more content, which is fantastic. You are a social influencer. I literally only know you as a YouTuber. Goy. Yeah, I guess I could call myself that. Putin loves CSGO. Legal weed, practically no tax on alcohol, minimum gun laws. Would love to move to Alaska. The Baron, you are a social influencer. Oh, I hate that title. It's just been ruined by thoughts who DJ and model. Ruined by wannabe models. But social influencer, unfortunately, is probably the most accurate title. Epic Donut Dude, that's always a tough question. Yes, it is. It is. I assume you're talking about what I was talking about. I don't know. How long ago did you write that? One day, homeless people would just be streaming in the streets. Yeah, that'll be me. That'll be me drinking fucking goon, drinking a goon bag, drinking wine from a box, and just begging for spare change. Spare change for some Rocket League, sir. That'll be me in the gutter. Up to you. If you get a Patreon or something, I'll be down to throw something at you monthly. That's good to hear, Shaz. I appreciate that, dude. I'll sort something out. Originally, I was like, I'm gonna wait till I'm a bit bigger, but I don't see the problem with just starting now. Really, it's just, I guess, just the amount of time I would have to make extra content. Because at the moment, with the weekly videos and the amount of work I do with my other job, I just don't have just the time to make more content right away. But I'll figure something out. I'll try. I think it's doable. It's doable. Putin loves CSGO. Honestly, I would love to see a live stream of some homeless person. They live fascinating lives, man. They if you ever meet a homeless person, just get him to tell you some stories. Epic Donut Dude, about what title you would consider. Yeah, I know. I like comedian. It's just easiest. Epic Donut Dude, I don't see myself as a YouTuber, but most people do see me as that, so that's why it's a tough question. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I don't know. Just bloke. Adrian Allerberg, good bloke. I like that. Alright, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to call it quits. We've been going for 3 hours. This is the longest stream I've ever done. I can't believe it. And thank you so much for tuning in. Though I'm sure you have, click the notification bell so that you can see this shit, so it gets sent directly to you. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone who donated, especially. Means a lot to me. Thanks so much. And I'll get the Patreon and all that sorted out, whatever it is. Have a great week, guys. Enjoy your public holiday tomorrow if you're an Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Happy Australia Day. Sleep well. Have a great week. And I will see you next Sunday. Thank you very much. Good night.